Alright. It's iVixey. Ring light on, shadows on my face. I hit record, take my time, set the pace. Notes on the side, little tabs up high. Everybody's true, but somebody's gotta try. I don't throw stones, I just watch them fly. Read between lines when the posts go dry. If the story's loud, I won't yell back. I breathe in deep, then I state the facts. And they love a crash, they love a scene. They love the cut where it turns real mean. But I keep my voice so steady and warm, cause I've seen what happens when the crowd turns storm. I'm iVixey on the airwaves, talking through the static, trying to keep it honest when the texts get frantic. Hands up, don't swing, I'm just here to translate the panic. And I know that the clicks don't come from calm, but I'm still gonna lead with a little bit of bomb. If it burns, let it burn, but don't burn up what you are. Somebody went live, somebody got hurt. Somebody play victim in a custom-made shirt, and the chat moves fast like a hungry tide, picking a hero and a target to ride. I pause that clip, let it sit, rewind, watch the switch in the tone, watch the slip in the lie. I ain't here to ruin nobody's life, but I won't let harm get dressed up nice. And I feel that pull, yeah, I know it well, that sweet little rush when the headlines sell. But I look in the lens like, tell me the cost. How many souls get casually lost? I'm iVixey on the airwaves, talking through the static, trying to keep it honest when the takes get frantic. Hands up, don't swing, I'm just here to translate the panic. And I know that the clicks don't come from calm, but I'm still gonna lead with a little bit of bomb. If it burns, let it burn, but don't burn up what you are. I've been on both sides of the joke. I've been the whisper and the smoke. And when you're turned into a show, they don't see you break, they just want the glow. So I speak like a hand on a shaking shoulder, not a blade when the room gets colder. Cause the internet moves on quick, but the hurt stays. Yeah, the hurt stays. So I name the pattern, I frame the scene, cut out the parts that are straight up mean. Keep my aim on the choices made, not the bodies caught in the wave they raise. If they apologize, let them try again. If they double down, I'll call that then. I won't be sweet just to keep my seat, but I won't be cruel for allowed to be. Ooh, I'm iVixey on the airwaves, talking through the static, trying to keep it honest when the takes get frantic. Hands up, don't swing, I'm just here to translate the panic. And I know that the world loves a guilty sound, but I'ma keep my feet on solid ground. If it's truth, let it ring without a scar. That's it, that's the whole take. Be good to each other.
The transition isn't as good as with the other song. Hi everyone! Hi, hey Tiba, hey Grim, hey Captain Shotgun, hey Azipoo, hey Riley, hello, hey Clumsy, welcome in. Yeah, so Tiba is helping me. He's basically the only docket member that I have. Cause he insisted, cause I'm like, me needing help? Nah. So he offered to help me with preparing a episode about Iceman. And Iceman was a host on Locale Gold, so that's why he's looking over, so many hours of gold, and he's struggling. I can see him struggling. Hey, Joseph Pesci, how are you? Good to see you in the chat. Hey, Snarky. We're gonna talk about something super juicy today, though. Oh my god. Not that it's very controversial, not that I'm judging, not that I even think anyone did anything wrong, but it is juicy. Boom Boom Pow, thank you so much for the 99. Thank you. Oh, speaking of donations, I want to mention that I have a donation goal up, as you can see over on my head. Let me make sure that you guys know where to go, because it's through the Ko-Fi. It's through the Ko-Fi so that, I can only set up goals here on YouTube that only span one stream. And on Ko-Fi lets me do like a week-long or month-long, whatever it takes for us to reach the goal. And our goal is $600. And then I can buy a Steam Deck. That's my goal. I want to buy a Steam Deck. And what you guys get is 5 consecutive days of true crime. So it would be a Monday to Friday. Every single day, we would be streaming true crime. And I'll find you guys all the cool stuff that we could comment on and all the cruel and terrifying things as well, obviously. And we're going to be doing that for a consecutive week. So I think that's fun. And I get to play games off my computer because what happens when I play games on the computer is that I get very distracted with all the workies that I have to do because I have 4 screens. I have 4 screens and I easily multitask while I'm playing games. I'm like doing all kinds of other things on other screens. And if I had a Steam Deck, then that wouldn't happen and I would have to stay away from the computer for a bit. I would love to do that. So that's our goal right now. Let me see if I can... I have a little corner, little Ko-Fi corner with a link. But my things are a bit silly at the moment. They're not showing up. So I think... I don't even think I have the Ko-Fi in the description, so I was very ill prepared for this. Let me post it in the chat, and you guys can help each other. You guys can help each other. Maybe Ko-Fi link in the description would help. Yeah, exactly. That's the plan. I gotta head out. Sounds good, Boom Pal. Thank you for stopping by. Guys, if you don't have time to watch this now, make sure to watch it later. Because this is going to be juicy. So even if you don't have time now, it's worth checking the video back later. Let me get started with what we have. So, I'm introducing you guys to a new character today. Called Melcifer. Like, I think it's like a... Like, she put Melanie and Lucifer together, maybe? And that's Melcifer? So that's her. And we're going to be talking about her today. Oh, wait, what's this? This right here is Melcifer. And this is her first appearance in the Lolcow Network. Dude, I had so much work getting all this ready for today because she showed up in so many different shows and spilled the tea in so many different shows that it was hard to put this in a timeline. But here we are. We have figured it out. And her first moment is on on the 12th minute. Here we go. She showed up first on Lolcow Cash. That's where she's also ending up as a host.
Melcifer.
Not even an intern. She got hired really quickly. And I'm not sure. You guys could tell me how that happened at the end of this video. You could tell me why the heck, as soon as she showed up, she got hired straight away. Doesn't happen that often. We were talking about during our episode during the weekend, we talked about how the fact that a lot of interns stay intern a very long time before they get hired or see any money at all, or the potential of money. So, yeah, so it was really quick. They were doing tryouts on Bus, and we will get to that as well.
What up? Hey.
There she is.
Holy smokes.
Maybe.
Her camera is super laggy. The first thing you hear from Joe Pesci's mouth is, "Holy smokes!" I guess he's liked what he saw. I don't know.
Internet working? Laggy. We roboting?
Oh,
She's super laggy, but he likes what he sees.
damn, out of all
Yeah,
people to have a
I hear you.
$5 internet.
Out of all people.
How you doing? You
He
doing
he wanted to see more smooth movement, you know?
good today?
I hear you.
Okay. Your internet is just kind of
Yeah.
lagging out in your videos like
We see you, we
roboting.
don't
That's
see
all it
your
is,
mouth,
yeah.
Sweetheart, sorry. Or see your mouth moving.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe. Anyways, all right, let's just move.
I live in the boonies, like where Tina does.
Also, can I just mention how bad Ken looks right now? Like is he smoking something? Is he on like really heavy medication? Because look at his eyes. It's super red around his eyes. And he looks like that every single episode. I don't know what's going on. Is he okay?
Oh yeah, I already know. Trust me, I already know. So, anyways, so let's look. I can't.
Medicated.
No, I'm
So,
kidding.
so anyways, right? Fuck, I lost train of thought.
It's being weird over there. What do you mean specifically? like something that's collectively happening to all the LCU.
You were supposed to go on bus, right? You're supposed to go on bus, do your whole tryouts. You kind of got Mad Scooter, kind of cooked your tryout, right? What were you gonna do when you went up on
Oh, it's getting weird over there. Gotcha. Well, yeah, a little bit.
bus? You an ALR hater or a fan? Like, how do you fit into that?
A hater, for sure.
You're a
I've
hater.
been watching her for
This is hard to watch because there's definitely some lag, but we're gonna move on quickly. I just want to show you guys the first appearance of Melcifer on the LCU.
a long time.
Okay. What's your hottest take on Amberlynn Reid?
I think mine just comes from the fact that like my mom was her size and the fact that she also had like a manipulative angle to her.
Okay.
And so watching her is like watching my mom and being like crazy. And so it's like a motivation to not be like that and to not gain that weight
Okay.
and to kind of just like do better because it's kind of scary to watch someone be like that.
Not evil enough? You might change your mind later on, but that again is a matter of opinion because I personally don't think she did anything too wrong. I think there's some lack of communication here and there, but yeah, there's some stuff that a lot of people don't like about her.
So one of the biggest things is a lot of ALR didn't want people just attacking
Now,
her.
quick question I got is, did Amberlynn make
Damn
you
it,
want to
Joe.
stream, or if you? Oh, I'm sorry. I couldn't hear her if she was talking.
There's a lag right now, I think. So real quick, do me a favor.
Yeah, there is a lag.
Turn your camera off. I just want to see something. Turn your camera off.
Sorry, I couldn't hear her.
No,
I
you're
thought
good,
she was
bro.
done talking. Strictly, if you're not with Amber, you're cool on doing this stuff. Period. She might not be.
So I'm into the whole universe. Actually, she brought me in, and
Okay.
no, I can hear you. She brought me into this whole universe, and I kind of jumped
So she comes from gorlworld, which is the whole side of YouTube that includes Amberlynn Reid, Foodie Beauty, all the like trying to lose weight girlies, and a lot of hate in that community, a lot of toxicity, a lot of back and forth that is not very healthy. So that's where she comes from. That's how she entered into the universe. It's through that crowd.
in. Like I started watching Cash because she mentioned it, and then I just kind of fell in love with it. Like I thought it was really fun, and I always loved Jackass. So then coming to this universe, I was really into it. That was like the angle for a little while, and I thought it was really fun. And then like I really love Rewind with like Zay. I think Zay is funny, but I also think she has good energy.
Okay.
I really love like Gigi. Gigi's like a mom, like my mom never was. You know, I love all that energy.
No, I got you.
Like my mom never was. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Yeah, I'm not sure
There you
what
go.
that means.
So, anyways, a lot of people
It's a good thing, you know.
like to attack her for her weight, and that's one thing that they wanted to steer away from. Because I mean, there's like 10 million people in the world like, hey, you're fat, lose weight, blah blah blah. Is there anything else that you can like go at her about?
Absolutely. The huge thing for me is that she's a liar, and she is a documented, well-proven liar. But a lot of the time she'll come up and say, it didn't matter because it was a long time ago. It didn't matter because I was trolling. But it still matters because you admitted that you lied. It was proven. And then you could still continue to do it. And then she still thinks it doesn't matter, even when she admits it herself and it has been proven that she's doing it. And so clearly it still matters.
Gotcha. I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Gotcha. Go ahead, bro.
Are they hoping that they get a host that's, because see, for instance, you get a host that has beef with her, right? But aren't they going to be kind of looping some of the stuff we've already kind of gone through? Or is the idea to kind of have them beefing about new shit? Like, is this just going to be like a rehash of old beefs?
So the way I understand it is they want someone that knows ALR.
So they're talking about ALR, and at some point, she comes back with another setup or a different background, and she's gonna show her tattoos.
Of course.
Well, I figured it'd be a good thing to show. Jesus, nice.
So you,
Yo, Jesus, nice. There goes Pessy again with the like, oh, what are we looking at?
But it didn't turn
you're good. No, so with mobile, you
Well,
won't see
actually,
you won't see yourself, but we can see you. Mobile's a little different. So okay.
See
So how am I supposed to know if I'm even in frame then?
No, it's
Well, you're not as,
it's a
you're not
Discord
as
thing.
sleeved up as those other girl, but that's okay. It's about a 4 out of 5.
Okay, well, what about my leg? I just got my leg done the other day.
Okay, so that looks like a really sick tattoo, actually. And it's really big.
Tattoo, I like the ink.
Roman Reigns-ish.
That's
Yeah,
right.
see?
Do you have any tattoos, Pesci?
Looks very detailed as well. There's like a horse on it, right? Yeah.
Yeah, we went over this the other day. I got a tattoo on my back leg that says Waterboy in Chinese lettering. Long
Perfect.
story.
Perfect. Yeah, I got like 16 or 17. I lost count. So, but either way, I respect tattoos. I really do. It's a way.
So yeah, they wish her luck, and she goes on bus after this. 650.
5,000.
Melcifer, welcome to Lolcal Bus.
So this is when Lolcal Bus is doing tryouts. They fired Sweetie for not contributing or whatever, and then they're looking for someone else. And the tryouts in general are quite insane in the LCU, specifically on Lolcal Live when they're looking for someone. But the Lolcal Bus ones were pretty crazy too. A lot of people went up there mainly to criticize Amberlynn Reid because she's one of the hosts, and a lot of people have a lot of things to say. A lot of people from gorlworld decided to actually try out, some of them serious, some of them less serious, and it looks like Melcifer was one of the more serious ones, actually wanting to not only confront Amber, but also stick around and do a show.
Hello, hello.
How are you doing? Oh wait, you're muted.
Yeah, I can't hear you.
Sorry, I forgot to put my headset down.
There we go.
It's cool. It's cool.
So, Melcifer, welcome to Bandworld, Emmy. Melcifer actually popped up on Cash today, and she's already an intern.
Oh, 100% as
she wanted to try out for Bus, and I encouraged it.
So she already got an internship at this point, and we all only saw her show up like a little bit on Cash, right? So at this point, people have already made up an opinion about, you know, there's something to her for the universe. So she instantly got intern.
Because, you know, she had some things to say about you on Pit today. Her and Yo Mama got into a little spat for a little bit.
I was not on Pit
not
today.
Pit,
He popped
Rain,
up
yeah.
on Rain, yeah.
Oh, I did not know about this at
Yeah.
all,
Yeah.
actually.
He popped up and was going off for you, girl. So don't worry about him trying to talk bad behind your back, because he came up and was trying to say some stuff to me about you. Don't worry.
Aw, love you, Yo Mama. Okay, so what's up, girl?
I just have like the normal stuff about you, right? Like, because I came in during the young, dumb honey bun era. I came in with
I don't know what that means. I don't know. I'm not familiar enough with the ALR lore to understand which part of the story she showed up at, but apparently she's been watching ALR for a while.
her because
We
I
want
watched
to talk
a lot
about
of-
a narcissist.
Welcome
She's
to
a
Cash Cow,
narcissist.
anxious
Just
of
saying.
She's a little bit old school. and-
She decides not to be very confrontational, even though she had been talking crap about Amber in the universe.
a little bit like that, but that's how I
When she's actually confronting her directly, it doesn't seem like it's that critical. She, like, every time that she criticizes, she says, oh, but, you know, it could be because this, isn't it, you know?
came in is I got suggested a video from her,
Okay.
and then I started watching you, and maybe I have a little bit of mommy issues. In fact, I know I do, because you remind
Okay.
me a lot of my mom, because my mom was also overweight. I know, hear me out. My mom was also overweight, and growing up with that and seeing how she struggled, you kind of portray a lot of the same things like her.
So we know that earlier on Cash, she mentioned that her mom is not just overweight. I think we should actually mention this, because one thing is being overweight, another thing is being Amber's size, right? I think being like overweight by itself has a lot of health concerns already. But saying that someone is overweight and comparing them to Amber is saying a lot more than just that, right? Because being Amber's weight and being Amber's size does come with a lot more concerns, right?
And
Okay.
it gave
Just felt like I needed to mention that. There's overweight and then there's Amber, okay? Just out there.
me the same vibe. And so I was like, oh, if I can see this girl get better and do the things my mom was trying to do, it'll be like,
Josie's presenting it as wanting to, like when she found Amber, she was rooting for her because she reminded her of her mom.
I'm healed through this girl for my mom, because my mom actually passed due to her weight recently. Girl, she was only 52 and she died because of her weight, you know? Like, I wanted to see you get better. So in a way, I could have seen like my mom get better. But every time you don't do better, every time you get worse, it's like
Hey, Valkyrie,
your
welcome
mom
in.
hurting me all over again, you know? So it's like, it makes
We're
me
introducing everybody to Melcifer, very interesting character, and I think she might stick around the LCU for a while. So yeah.
sad.
How old are
Okay,
you?
that's
Me? I'm 30.
You guys are like really close in age.
Fluffy, big, healthy, husky, fluffy, and damn. Yeah.
yeah. So that's a lot to like put on me because like my
Yes.
heart's broken that you lost your mom, but like I'm not your mom. Okay.
Oh, for
Like
sure, you're not.
you're gonna have to separate that, girl, and you're gonna have to
Oh, yeah.
hate me or like me because of
So to a certain degree, I agree with this. I do understand that the comparison might be there, but don't put all your hopes and dreams on someone just because they remind you of your mom and you wish your mom would have lived longer, right? But on the other hand, I do agree, and I think it's possible for us to have sympathy for someone that is in a similar situation from a loved one and therefore wanting them to do better. And I think that's all that this was, you know?
me, not because of your
Oh,
mom. Like
yeah.
my heart like genuinely hurts because of that, and that's scary, and it makes me think about myself honestly because it's like I don't want to die young, you know.
No.
But
I'm alive!
I don't really know what to
Hey,
say to
Alucard.
that because really I
No, I know.
feel
It's a
bad
lot.
for you. Like that's
Don't feel bad. She did it to herself. But like, so learning about you and watching you and kind of growing with you, there's things that I like about you. Like you are so beautiful and you're so genuinely funny when you're not trying to be funny, and it makes
So
me
there's more glazing happening than being critical. Maybe later we'll see her actually be critical to her face. It's happening mostly behind her back at the moment.
sad when you know, start something new and you're so positive and then you just kind of give up right away. And so it's like I've learned and kind of developed in that way.
Amber is a pretty girl. I usually don't like the phrase you would be pretty if you weren't fat, because I've been told that. And I don't necessarily agree with that. But when it comes to being that heavy, I can still recognize that she's a pretty girl, but it's hard to look past the monstrosity, that her body became, right? And then of course there's also the personality, obviously. So yeah, I hope I'm expressing myself correctly. It sounds harsh, but yeah. Let me not go any further.
With you, you know?
Your
Right.
camera froze, just so you know. And welcome to Band World, Darling Dan.
Yeah, Alucard, we're going through that today.
Yeah, so I don't know, that's kind of a weird thing, but like on Rain today, you were dude, it's Discord just I think Discord shitting itself as well, but
100%
camera's
Tebow.
definitely frozen, Melcifer.
Okay, so at this point, that's pretty much it. That's her tryout. She doesn't really want to be trying out for Buzz. She's probably just using it for exposure. She does end up showing up on other shows as well. We're gonna go over to Rain, which happened earlier that day. Let me go to 54.
I'm good. I just scared all my dogs.
You already don't like her? I feel like a lot of people feel that way at the moment, Alucard. I feel like a lot of people unfortunately feel that way.
This is, you were on bus yesterday, right?
I tried and I got disconnected because all my stuff was trying to update, and then I hopped on Cash.
I
this
appreciate
morning,
that,
but I'm
Alucard.
going back on bus tonight.
Oh shit, okay, well, best of luck to you.
Are you an
Thanks.
intern?
I'm super excited. Yes.
Oh my goodness. Welcome.
Yeah,
Thank
Kimmy, so I
you.
don't know if you know, but we got like 10 fucking interns yesterday. So, there's a shit ton of them.
Yeah.
Keemstar was just
The
saying,
lack of lag is better. I think she might lag at one point, but
Thinking about, like,
it will
Candy,
get better
dude, it's
later on,
great.
though.
Yeah, like those beans.
Keeps telling me that I should
fuck those
intern.
beans. Yeah,
Some of us
Amethyst needs to
are
become
good,
an
some of
intern.
us are bad, like those beans. So.
Yeah, fuck that shit. That's just fucked up.
Okay, there's one thing I want to show on this show, which is at 1 minute 9.
that it was sponsored by Denmark when he was here, then we can definitely.
So they mentioned Denmark, right? Because Denmark was on Rain, and at that point, when they mention him, she's like hearts with her hands, and she's like, "Oh, Denmark," you know.
You can shake them when we dance. Why, by all means, if you can dance, you can do whatever the fuck you want. But not do that shit for free. If I didn't do it for free,
shit,
you're
mental-
not gonna. Ooh.
Mental hospital with the $2 says, "Is that my beautiful sister in the background?" Yes.
So I just wanted to mention that. There's going to be more of that later on. So this is the first mention of Denmark and her supporting him in some way and doing the heart hand. So then she starts on Cash. And this is the dynamic on Cash between Ken, Mel, and Scooter.
Just constantly bullying me, which I guess is basically
Scooter starts complaining, "Oh, why is everyone bullying me?" So Ken's like, "So bully Mel then."
Cash, right? That's what it was with fucking Denmark. So I mean, I guess we got the fucking formula. I thought this was a chance to change things, but you know.
Do you want
Stop whining. It's fine.
Do you want to bully her?
Try.
What am I supposed to bully her about?
Exactly.
Oh man, you have nice tits. All the guys in the Discord are gonna goon to you. Oh man, you look like Lila but skinnier. Oh, I mean, you got a big nose.
Come on, bro. You got more.
I don't have more.
Yep.
I don't have more.
Can I just mention that her tits have been a major topic of discussion throughout the whole LCU? I think the first time that she showed up in the same show as Ken, who is a married man, first thing he had to say, your tits look good. So this is a norm. This is something that's very accepted over there. It's a very normal behavior to compliment someone's tits the first time you see them.
Damn, Melcifer, that hair. When's the last time you fucking washed that greasy ass shit? Your fucking tattoos look like you got them in fucking prison. Now you're smiling at me. You got the same teeth the Scooter does. What the fuck is actually happening, you bucktooth bitch? See?
Does she even have? Okay, she kind of actually does.
Sounds good, T-Bob. Please don't overdo it. Please don't overdo it. Thank you so much for the help. Get some good sleepies.
Have like slight buck teeth, not as bad as mine, but slight.
See, there we
They're
go.
a little big. I've never had ortho though. It's all normal.
Oh, really?
Same.
Nor ortho. I have all 4 of my wisdom teeth and all of my tonsils.
Me and you against the world, Scooter.
So Ken starts using a deep voice.
I love a deep voice. That's why I like Denmark so much, because his voice was really deep too.
So there she mentions Denmark again. She's like, "Oh, Denmark has a deep voice. That's one of the reasons why I like him."
It's going to be me and Scooter. Who's the big spoon? Who's the little spoon? That's what people need to know. Okay. You're a large man, but I'm a very large man. Okay.
Yeah, you are.
Okay, let's
He's like, "Yeah, you are."
We're setting a
One of the most boring hosts, dude. We're gonna go to. We're not there yet, but towards the end, we're gonna actually see locale cache from today, where they were starting to leak the Gunnar messages between her and Denmark, and Ken was like, "Nobody wants to hear that. Nobody wants to hear that." He has absolutely no awareness of what good content is, or what drama content is, or what people want to hear, because how are you saying that nobody wants to hear the Gunnar messages between Melcifer and Denmark? I'm sorry, 99% of your chat wants to see that. How is he so unaware of what people want? He's been doing this for a long time. He has his own show. He's been doing stuff in the Lockout Network for a long time. Like, how does he not know at this point what people want, you know? Holy crap, dude. Yes, everyone wants to hear those messages.
scene, Scooter.
Can we change the scene?
No.
Cut. That one's going into the deleted scenes. Man, it was lost in the fire. It was lost in the fire.
Jesus Christ. Anyways, I don't even think we followed the plan today. That's what makes a great show.
Now, Just Cupid just said, "Call, bro." I'm the hair really.
Alex Torres with the 5 gifted. Always so supportive. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate it.
Fucked me over, Ken. I'm done.
Thank you, Alex.
It's because it's mediocre. We gotta fix it.
I think I'm just fucked, to be honest. It was a good run. It was a.
Okay, then we have an incident on Lolcow Pit with Yo Mama. And this is what happened.
Melcifer.
Yeah.
Melcifer. That's how he read her name.
Yes.
Melcifer.
Yeah, what do you want? Yes, Yo Mama.
Oh my gosh, she's not in the mood today. I like this. This is the,
He ain't in the mood,
best
bro. I
thing.
promise you.
This is the best part.
Yeah.
This is where I like to get them.
Hell yeah. How you doing?
What
Yo
the
Mama's
fuck
great.
is going on? Are you getting ready for Keemstar?
Bro, we got to Golem to do a she doesn't know the Lord, bro. I'm trying to get her in a mermaid costume so I can teach her.
It's already happening. It's already happening.
Straight up. Straight
No,
up.
I'm actually a dinosaur, not a mermaid. Thank you. Learn your acronyms.
I don't know, bro. I'm trying. I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at.
Absolutely. I agree.
Dinosaur.
What the
I have a
fuck?
tail and everything.
Oh my
you got a
god.
tail?
You're
The dinosaur.
furry. You're a furry.
No, they have
Oh
like
my
a
Lord.
face mask. I don't have a face mask.
And they also have
Okay.
a butt plug, and you have one on too. I'm just saying.
It's called a tail.
You have a
This is
butt plug.
outside of my body, dude.
No, I'm but we-
Outside of my body.
You see what you did? You see what you did?
This is butt plug action. Crazy.
Whatever.
Butt plug 101. Welcome to Lolcow Cash.
Yeah.
But now, bro, I'm gonna start a movement to get our fucking sports channel
Yeah.
on C circuit.
Yeah,
On
on
be
Sunday.
you and Tommy C, bro. I'm telling you.
That would be awesome.
Rawr.
Like, you know,
Rawr.
Super Bowl.
I'm a dinosaur.
A
Rawr.
good watch party type thing. Type vibe going
Yeah,
on.
That would actually is a really good idea.
Got the NBA playoffs in a few months. I'm telling
Yeah.
you, bro.
Now,
This shit would work.
Melcifer, when you and your man watch the Super Bowl,
Listen up, guys. Listen up. This is very important. I'm going to rewind a little bit. Listen up.
now
This shit would work.
Melcifer, when you and your man watch the Super Bowl, does he watch the Super Bowl in the cook chair?
Come on, bro.
he,
Come on, bro.
he watches.
Come on, bro.
He watches in the same chair.
I can't.
So she doesn't like the comment and she says something back.
I can't, bro.
It's a thrill.
All right.
Yo, Mama, do you
Brother.
watch them from the cotton fields or?
Whoa.
Yes.
Do you watch them from the cotton fields? Damn.
W your mom in the chat. I think you won that one. You won that one.
And guess what? Guess what? She got in trouble.
They kicked me.
So that was that. Honestly, listen, this is too white to be saying that. Yeah. So, let's go to minute 50. Ooh.
You could, but okay.
You can join from your phone, right? You can join from your phone?
Yeah.
Wait. No. 7 minutes. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong place. There we go.
Are
We're
you
gonna
trying
do
to become Denmark?
Honestly, maybe.
So they ask her, are you trying to become Denmark?
No.
Wouldn't that be cute too?
No, it wouldn't. No.
No.
Oh, 100% Balcor. I agree with that. I think that he just has fun. He doesn't take anything seriously.
Okay.
Question for you, Melcifer, whatever your name is.
That's
How
okay.
come when you came and you did the tryouts, you were just like, my mom died because she was fat. But like then
She
but
did.
before that, like you were talking so much shit about me. And I was like, why didn't she bring that to my face? What's that about?
Because your fat ass broke my Discord and I got disconnected.
No, love. I want a real answer. Why are you scared of me?
That was the answer. I got disconnected and Scooter didn't bring me back up.
No, that's not what happened.
Scooter, did you bring me back up that day or no?
We both kicked you. I mean, he kicked you.
Oh,
but
okay. Well, I can't
I
talk to the
remember that day.
wall. Well, I can't
remember
talk
that
to the
day very well.
wall. I
remember
can't
that
talk
day.
to the bitch.
All right,
You're gonna let me finish?
Ladies, this is Lolcow Cash. This isn't Bush. Y'all came to us. We're gonna have some fucking respect and fucking decorum, okay?
No, fight it out.
No, fuck that. No, fuck you, Scooter. Fuck you, bro. You came to my house.
We
You
can
came to my
fight it out.
house.
I'm not
honest.
afraid to tip a fucking cow over here. I'm from
Move,
Wisconsin,
bitch.
okay?
I'm not afraid of tipping a cow.
Ooh, bitch.
Baby, the fat shaming, like that's all you got? Like
It's not shaming, it's just accurate, all right? Like, I'm not
Okay,
afraid
so
of you.
is that the rule?
Well, sorry. Now you're here as a fucking host on his show. You replaced him.
So this is the narrative where she replaced Denmark.
He left before
And she talks about him a little bit.
I came. Thank you very much.
Whatever.
But yeah, she has like a cycle where it's very well documented, where it's like these 4 stages, and she just kind of loops through it all these 14 years on YouTube. And
Yeah, I totally get it, bro. Someone said anyone who doesn't fall with the BS drama yell all the time and can have some intelligent conversations. Yeah, people don't know how to do that shit. People don't know just how to have a conversation and, debate and all that. Because, again, when you're a victim, you have victim mentality, you're just not able to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we just went through that clip, Egg Picker, where she said the thing with the cotton fields.
What the fuck you gonna do, bro?
And a lot of times when you actually like point good things out to her and she'll like shift the blame, or when she's on a bus screaming like, I took accountability or whatever, she may be like, I'm accountable, but she can't sit there and tell you like why what she did was bad. And if she did that, I think she might get a little bit more ground with people. If she was like, when I did this, it was wrong because AB.
4 stages.
I'd have to pull up the thing even because I'm not that obsessed. But
Damn it!
it's like
Damn it! Why the fuck are you here? Jesus Christ! You're supposed to be here to
because I
help me
thought
with
Denmark
ALR.
was hot. That's why I stayed in the LCU.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, sorry. Now you're here as a fucking host on his show. You replaced him.
So she stuck around because she thought Denmark was hot. Now, minute 45.
Know about?
Even I don't know. But hey, that's support. And guess what? It's official. Everyone knows that he supports it.
Yeah.
So Denmark at this point is in the chat and he donates to the show and he supports her presence on Lolcow Cash.
Oh, yeah. Thank you so much, Denmark. I appreciate you, bro. Glad you're here in the chat, man. Yeah, we need to event. Like, some people have told me to remove the Denmark flag from the members. I'm not 100% sure about that yet. I'm still on the fence. You know what I mean? I don't fucking know.
I don't know either.
I'll figure it
Maybe
out.
we can ask, yeah, sometime this week how they feel about it.
He's back.
So Denmark then comes up on the show.
He is back, everybody.
What the fuck are you guys doing, bro?
What's up, bro?
She goes, it's my man.
What are you guys doing, bro?
We chilling. How are you?
I'm sorry, but I'm chilling.
She's
and then I
my
hear about you guys
man.
talking about some fucking cotton fields.
Oh, yeah.
Yo,
What is that about?
So at this point, it's after the incident with your mama. And Denmark wants to comment on the fact that she's racist.
Your mama
Had
came
a
in.
good time, Denny. It's Sunday night.
Your mama came in
you're
hard,
She calls him Denny, not Denmark.
and she went back at
wait,
him.
what the fuck, Denmark? Okay.
Yeah, no, that's fair. No, listen, honest to God, when it's Sunday, I start getting racist too. Low key,
It happens.
right now.
Wait, what happened? Because
What do
like,
you
I
mean
got kings
absolutely?
and shit.
Wait. What do you mean absolutely, bro? Hold on, give me a second. Why the fuck are you saying absolutely to being racist on a
'Cause I'm
Sunday,
fucking
bro?
with you, bro.
You get
Jesus
pressed by
Christ.
it.
I'm flirting
No,
with
no,
you.
no.
I'm nervous that you're here. Stop it.
Wait, why did
Oh,
you
yeah,
say?
nah,
Why'd you tell your mama to go pick cotton? What the fuck?
No, so he made a comment about her husband in the cuck chair, and she said something about like, how does it feel like in the cotton fields or something?
How is that? Wait, well, how can you explain that and not like see how fucking crazy that is?
I mean, it
who
is
the
crazy,
fuck would
but
mention
see-
the cotton fields in
Yeah, I
any
know.
context ever, bro?
I know.
And that should still be an okay thing to do. Like that literally just doesn't even make fucking sense. I'm sorry, but like, yo, when I made the crazy ass jokes that I did on Cash, and I made a lot of crazy ass fucking jokes,
Yeah, you did.
I would never even fucking go there. On my soul, I wouldn't even go there.
Yeah.
Yo,
But y'all have to-
wait. No, we need like a formal apology to your mama. This is crazy. We cannot
He
be
laughed.
telling
He
people.
laughed as he
No.
left.
No,
Stop
no,
it.
yeah. Mel,
Dude, I
Mel.
already got a racist mom, dude. I can't be associated with another racist. That will ruin my career.
Sis.
Real
Okay.
shit, fuck all that. All I'm saying is, like, when I made my itchy jokes on the stream,
It's almost like it's staged. I don't think it is. Parts of it might be. You can never know, yeah.
Everybody knew I wasn't fucking serious because, like, oh my god, like that shit was so crazy. Everybody knew that it wasn't fucking right. Bitch, you have a black person up on stream telling him to go back to the cotton fields and watch the Super Bowl. How is that not serious, bro? Like, I
it's not serious. Do you hear how you're saying it? It's not serious.
Bro, we gotta do better.
I don't know.
Cuckery and racism are not the same level. Yeah.
Apologize so we can move on, please, and don't make remarks about that. Like again, just apologize so we can move on. I'm gonna full screen you. Just say, "Your mama, I'm sorry. I won't do it again. I'm sorry." Yeah, go ahead.
Your mama,
doesn't really
I'm
apologize.
sorry. I made a retort back to you, and you made a retort back to me.
Me up there.
Yeah.
Dude, I can't believe this shit. Mel, how the fuck? You listen, Mel.
Okay, so this part is interesting. This is when Denmark asks her why or how she became an intern. And where does the sudden interest in the LCU come from?
All I want to know too, right? Because I have a theory as to why you even became a cash intern or a cash host. Let me know why the fuck you even wanted to be on cash specifically.
So, you know, there's information that's lacking at this point, right? But he's like poking at her to see what she says.
I don't know if I necessarily did. I just came up here because it was easier to get up here than bus.
So when you called me and you said that you being on cash meant you're horny, that was a lie. Who was the witness?
No.
Who was the witness? Let me know.
Nobody was the witness, clearly.
Why is
Who was the witness? Who was the witness? Yo, listen.
Wait a minute. I was already surrounded by sluts before, and now I'm surrounded
Adding more.
by even more fucking
Yeah, we really needed some Xylee yelling. Some Xylee screaming.
sluts.
You're adding
I'm
them.
done.
All I'm
done.
saying is, all I'm saying is,
I love you.
yo.
I am done.
Not, you could,
You
yo.
gotta stay. You gotta stay. You gotta stay.
Listen.
I need support.
All I'm saying is, who was the witness to that call that happened where she said that shit?
Me and you.
Oh, Scooter is waving, so he heard the call. You want to know why I know he like he's not lying? Because she was still wanted to happen. I was sorry, bitch, but you literally called.
So at this point, we clearly know there's like a sort of relationship, some history between her and Denmark. To the point that she's like, oh, I'm on, she called them saying, oh, I'm on Lookout Cash, making very horny being here, in the place that you were before.
Called me saying that you being on cash made you fucking horny. And it makes me think, right? Okay, fair enough. You hitting me up, you hitting me up the first place, saying that, oh my God, like I really find you hot, like I really want to show you my pussy and shit. You feel me?
Okay.
Might have been a ploy to you even being in the LCU to be fucking begin with. And all I'm saying is we have proof that that's exactly how it is. Just so you guys know, bruh, this is my replacement on Buzz. This is literally my replacement on Buzz. It's some straight, like, straight groupie. It's some, no, Cash, whatever. It's some straight groupie who hit me up saying that she fucked with me and that she...
Wait, I thought...
It's a horrible time for him to cut out. But, like, so he's saying that she's a groupie, that she reached out to him in the first place just for, like, clout or space in the universe or whatever it may be. Reaching out, basically saying, oh, you're hot. Do you want to see some stuff? And then they get it on, you know?
You muted. You muted.
Okay, Hazipu, I absolutely understand. I know it's a little bit late for you. Have a good night. Get some good sleepies.
Muted, Denmark. Denmark, you muted.
He got so excited he muted himself.
I see what you do to dudes now. Jesus Christ. But anyways, listen.
You gonna be a problem. You're gonna be a problem. No, I'm being dead ass serious.
My problem.
No, dude, I'm serious too, Xylee. Like I'm thinking through things right now. Oh fuck.
Yep. I just work here, bro. But like I said, I think like she royally fucked up what she said to your mama. She definitely needs to do a sincere apology.
Kill yourself, mama.
Dude, earlier Ken thought it was not a big deal. He was promising Chad that she's not racist, right? And now he's like, you need to seriously apologize. You screwed up. What? Because everyone else came up and said she did something wrong? Now all of a sudden your opinion has changed?
mic is back. Shut the fuck up. Everyone shut the fuck up. She hit me up while her husband was in the military. 30 years old, on my soul, talking about some, yes, I want to fuck you. I want you so fucking bad. I folded on my...
So, Denmark's about to spill everything, and she starts dragging him out.
Mm-mm.
She's like, no, we ain't doing this. And he keeps trying to come back up and say something, but she does not let him.
I don't know who...
Wait, who
No.
kicked him?
Me, no.
All right. Well. All right. Let's.
Okay, you should not be doubling down and tripling down when you get called up for making a racist comment.
Listen, I'm getting checked out of the VC. I'm currently getting checked out of the VC. I don't know what...
Yeah, that's fine. I'll apologize, but that's enough. That's enough.
All right.
Yeah, don't cross that line off, Denmark.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
I don't know. It seems like, well, I mean, yeah, don't cross that
Here's
line.
the thing,
but
right? There's history there, right?
Maybe
And it's
some other lines shouldn't be crossed either. All right, peace out, everybody.
I was sitting here trying to apologize if I
Yo,
did it
Denmark,
wrong.
chill.
I'm sorry.
Denmark,
Who
chill.
is checking me out?
Denmark,
Who's checking me out? Yo, someone is checking me out of the VC.
Denmark.
So he does not get to talk at all at this point. Next up, we have another episode of Now called Locale Broke. I don't think they have updated their name yet because they can only do it like once every like in a few months or something, and they keep changing names all the time, so they have to wait for that to happen. Let's see. Okay, so at this point, we're on a new episode, and she gets some support from Denmark. And this is after January 30. This is after the other episode that we just saw. Wait, actually, no. Oh, I might have turned things around here. Okay. Hey, did I? Yeah, I think I did. Whoopsie! This episode might have been before. Oh man, sorry guys. So here, Denmark supports the show and supports her.
He wants to keep you on the show.
You got three keys.
The timeline got broken a little bit here. Sorry guys. This happened before the last episode. So this is when Denmark was still showing support to her being on the show.
Dude, Denmark was so hot. He was the eye candy that I started watching Cash for. In his voice. I love a deep voice and a tall man.
Oh, so
I'm 6'3", but did you think that
So is
Denmark lost his
I
powers?
really
When
want
Denmark was 6'3"?
At this point, she's still like all over Denmark, saying, you know, he's so hot. I love a tall man.
I didn't say you weren't
trying to get
6'3",
nothing, bro.
but Denmark is 6'3". Danes are known for being really tall.
Shoot your shot,
There
Denmark.
ain't no way 6'3". I promise you that he ain't
He's
6'3".
that
And by
one.
the way,
I didn't say
think
you
he was-
weren't. Someone else did.
Yeah, I'm holding my
Okay,
phone.
so
Wait,
Mel
you
Star
have a
got a question.
fiance. You have a fiance.
So what?
So don't be shooting your shot, Mr. I'm 6'3". Like, who cares? You shouldn't want to.
I'm not shooting any shot. I'm just saying my height because
She's a porn star. I think she has done OnlyFans content. I'm not sure if this has been confirmed or not, but she does talk like that. And she's very willing to show her private parts. You know, so it's possible that she does some stuff.
I'm much taller than him and much stronger, big man.
Every Dane I've met is shorter than you. How tall are you, Pete?
Very powerful, very
He's
strong,
6'3".
Yeah, you guys are like the same height, Iceman. And like,
My question to you, Melcifer, do you believe that Denmark lost his powers when he cut his hair?
I don't actually. I think that made him so much hotter.
what about whenever he lost the
Well, I'm not
eyebrows?
talking about
6'9". Holy crap.
hotter. Yeah, that was a bad one.
I thought that was just kind of fun, actually. Like, that was like a fun move, especially because he did it kind of like to make fun of ALR, because she does have an eyebrow issue. Like,
She looked familiar. Have you guys?
Okay, so Denmark donates again to the show. Your size 6'1", okay. 6'9". So Denmark donates to the show again, second time during the show. And he asks,
Talked before?
he asks, she looks familiar. So he is poking again, seeing if she said something about their relationship. So we've seen Denmark poke a lot at this point. To see her reaction to things.
Oh.
And Scooter's like, from this donation, he's like, oh, have you guys talked before? Do you guys know each other?
Really?
Ken knows.
Oh.
Yes, Denmark is actually 20 or 21. I'm not sure. One of those two, and she's 30, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's too relevant. They're both adults, you know?
Wait, like...
And she's putting her mouth out, like her tongue out of her mouth, and she's like being all flirty.
Okay.
I don't want to spill the tea because it's not just my tea to spill.
So at this point, she's like, it's not my story to tell, which I think is an interesting approach. She has not been really quick to say much. She's basically just, up to this point, she's just like, oh, Denmark, he's just hot. I like him. He's the reason why I stayed around the LCU. But, you know, at this point, Denmark's really poking a lot. And then we saw, obviously, on the other episodes that I mistakenly showed before this one, that he's actually, like, starting to leak everything that happened between them.
There's tea?
I think that's not the only thing that's spilled.
Yeah, wait, what the fuck? Yo, what?
On the bed.
Wait.
I think someone came. I think she showed her vagina to him, and then he had an orgasm.
What? That was so specific.
Yeah, she flaunts her private parts, and I think she's been, from what people are saying, she's been trying to contact several different guys in the LCU.
Welcome back.
It wasn't just Denmark. I think Denmark was the only one she actually ended up showing her private parts to, but I can't tell for sure.
I'm gonna fix my fucking camera.
It looks
Get
fine
your
to
shit
me.
together, buddy.
There
See
we
what
go.
happened to me when I didn't get mine together?
Yeah. Lessons learned.
She makes me feel like yeah, I can understand that.
Fuck now. My career's over.
It is not. Just do
Your
better.
career's not over.
Yeah.
Maybe Q will announce the Iceman show tonight. Maybe we'll get the Iceman show.
So they
Just
get a
Ice-
little distracted, but Scooter keeps going back to the topic of her and Denmark, and then at some point, they make a goal.
fucking whore.
If we
I actually am getting confused.
Hey, you're the big star talking about how many followers you have.
I don't know how he's doing. Like,
Okay, Denmark,
know.
if you're okay with it, either DM me or type in the chat. And yeah.
Lolcow history. You gotta make sure to make it like drama related, Pete. You know how like this queen had a relationship with the brother, you know, things like that.
Dude, because I gotta know what's going on here. Like, I actually, this is...
I can always
I'm
tell you
so-
later privately.
I'm
I
so
told
lost
Ken.
right now. What the fuck? you guys are-
Good.
Okay, so at this point she's saying, I'm not spilling the tea on live, but I've already told Ken, and I can tell you later, Scooter, in DMs, what's going on between me and Denmark. But Scooter's like, no, we are making a goal.
Dude, now
I'll
they
come get
want to
you
know,
later.
though. Now, like, he came in, fucking donated, stirred the pot, and everybody's like, wait, what's going on here? Like...
I'll come
I
get you
thought-
later, Ultra from the Diamond District, and we'll go shopping.
You're
Iceman
gonna
gotta
wait.
slide on those.
You live in New York?
No. I live in the East Coast, but
I enjoy being 52 and past my libido. Good riddance. That's funny.
You wait. When you
It gets pretty crazy and chaotic when hormones are, you know, yeah. So I get it.
I
Hey,
watched
go
you on a
shopping.
different stream.
you said what?
I watched you on a different stream, and I just kind of recognized some of the places because I've been there, and I was like, okay, I kind of know that area, and where I'm moving to.
This community, you got to think that.
So they have a goal of $50 and they spill the Denmark tea. And of course, they reach it.
And you know, people say it's narcissistic. It's like, yeah, right. Okay, whoever finished
So they put her full screen, they've reached the goal, and here she goes.
first wins $100.
Oh, yeah,
No,
let's
because
go.
now I can't hand check.
Yeah, you're not getting any hand checks. All right, tell the story, tell the story.
No checks.
Okay,
Take
so
your time.
TLDR,
No, long version.
I need TL. Okay, fine. So I came over here because of Amberlynn Reid, right? But then I'm like, I love the LCU. This is great. She mentions Denmark on bus, right? And I was like, why does she hate this guy, right? Like, so I come over to Cash, and she's like I said, I came over to Cash because she's like talking shit that she hates it so much, and I'm like, if she hates it, I'm gonna love it. So like I said, I love a deep voice. I love a tall man. I watch Cash. I fucking love it. I love a bro channel. And I goon over Denmark. And I watch it and I watch it and I'm interacting with the chat. And one day you guys were talking about your slut list. And if you remember, I wrote in and I was like, Denny, I'll be on your slut list. And he was instantly like, yo, let me check out your picture, your profile picture.
Wait, I
And he's
remember
like,
this.
he's like, yo, you could be on my slut list. DM me, like, jump in the Discord. And I thought about it for like a day, and I was like, is he just fucking with me?
My
Because
approach
he probably gets
channel.
these messages all the time. And then I'm like, okay, I'll check it out, whatever. So I did. I slid into those DMs, and he's like, yo, are you the girl from chat? And I was like, it's the same picture. Yes, I'm the girl from chat. And one thing led to another, and yeah, I have seen some parts of him, and he has seen some parts of me.
Oh my god.
And so
Yo, yeah.
if you remember him telling the story about how when he was gooning one day and then Boogie called him and he instantly
No.
got soft, that was me.
Oh my god, what the fuck is
That's
this
fucking
fucking
hot.
universe, bro?
Whoa!
What is
I
this
didn't-
place?
I'm gonna come.
I didn't mean
Iceman, shut up.
to. I never had any intentions of like joining the LCU until one day you guys were like doing tryouts, and I was like, man, like I maybe I should. Like I've been watching her long enough. I know a lot about Amber, but then I couldn't get through. I was having issues, but then Cash was like, come up on Cash, and I was like, bet. Like it's gonna be super busy. I'll still try because like I love that show. And like I still love Ken and I still love Scooter. And so I got through and I was like vibing because that was like my shit. And now here I am. And he left and he quit, you know, because he quit. But he and I have not talked since a little bit before he quit. And
Wait, who ghosted who? Are you turn your camera? Stop gooning Iceman.
he ghosted me a little bit before he quit, it seems like.
Ooh, shit. And now you're in fucking dude, this is so fucking crazy. I'm sorry. Now she's fucking on this show. Oh god. Oh god, Denmark, dude,
Yeah.
dude, the title is fucking I can't, this is such a happy accident. My god. What a day. What a
Yeah.
day. What a day.
Like I wasn't
She can get local penis? I'm pretty sure she does, Pete. I'm pretty sure she does. Like, she and her husband have an agreement, apparently.
trying to like dethrone him or anything. It just kind of happened.
Dude.
So were you? So like, you would consider yourself a Denmark gooner. You wouldn't consider Denmark gooning to you.
Mutual gooning. Like
The Bonnie Blue
There's video.
agreement.
Oh.
So here she says there's video.
Remembers the videos get released. Let's
No.
go.
Good on you, Denmark. Fucking Christ. Jesus. Okay. Jesus Christ.
500 members, guys. We're releasing the videos. They're gonna all be.
It's on my
kicked these
safety.
days. Let's
One
go.
video, not video, is one.
Okay, we're releasing the one video. It's coming out.
No,
Why not? Why not? Maybe
that's a
you're
line.
Denmark said, ain't no she was married, no regrets though.
Simps and goons and
He did it,
sluts
which is really
everywhere.
silly because it's on.
Is Iceman beating off? So he is. We're going into his story, I think, this weekend. T-Ba and I are working on an episode about him. And I believe that a lot of the things he does is performative. He just plays a very exaggerated character. So basically, he just turned off his camera when she was telling her story. And he was like, he's basically insinuating that he was jerking off to the story. And then when his camera goes on again, he's like all sweaty and like huffing and puffing and like basically insinuating that he just finished. Exactly. It's all a character, you know?
My socials, but my husband was all into it.
And he's all like licking his lips and biting his lips right now. It's just all performative.
He was like, go get you a Danish fantasy girl.
Oh, wait, you guys have an open relationship. That's what you're saying.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
But I
Glad-
never hit it. He just never asked. So
Enjoy the snake.
So here she's saying that yes, she's married. yes, she has an open relationship. They have an agreement about these sort of things and situations. And then she also says that I was not hiding that I was married from Denmark, but he never asked. So that's her defense when it comes to not having shared that detail with Denmark.
I don't think I think his mind was in another place. God damn.
Not my fault.
Yeah, I guess not. Christ, dude, what is this universe? This is insane. Oh my god.
I don't even know.
Oh, it's 100% a character. I think some of the stuff might be real, but the exaggerated reactions, the crash outs, all that is just theater. Just performative.
Small world.
You've been in that situation in which one? Oh, in Denmark's place, Pete? Have you been in Denmark's place?
Scooter.
It is, dude. It really is.
I'm so sorry.
I always compare the LCU to like a medieval place or like the fucking Byzantine Empire. Like, dude, she basically like seduced him, fucked him, and then murdered him and took his fucking throne. Like that's what happened, basically.
Laugh. I
Okay,
did no such thing.
The Sicilian's asking in chat if I think Iceman could handle New York City. I'm gonna.
Okay, so that's pretty much the tea that gets spilled. Anyway, the tea that gets spilled. Common law marriage. Okay, I see what you mean. So they live together. All right, so something interesting happens when all these stories are coming out, right? Lolcow Live becomes interested in these stories, and obviously they want to, make content out of it. So on Lolcow Live on the 31st, she comes up.
Lolcow reject.
And they ask her to spill the tea, and she has a very interesting t-shirt on. Check it out, guys.
I heard I was wanted.
Melcifer, I have a few questions for you because I just heard a little bit. That's an interesting
Nice
t-shirt.
shirt.
Yeah. Are you married?
Honestly, I want that shirt. I need to write this down. I need to remember to get that shirt.
I am, happily.
Interesting.
So Steak is asking questions. He's like, are you married? And she's like, yes, happily.
You're happily married, so you wouldn't probably do anything outside of that marriage.
If I did, would you be interested? Are you asking?
I am asking you.
I mean, like, are you asking?
She is smart about how she answers. I will give her that. He's like all up in her business, and she's like, why you ask? Are you interested? Happily. Well, the thing is, right, Pete, some people have these agreements with their partners, and as long as it's all agreed upon and everyone's in the know, where I do feel like she went wrong is not telling Denmark. Maybe Denmark wouldn't care, but that information does need to be passed on, right? Denmark does need to understand that he's getting into a thing with someone that is married. Imagine if he did catch feelings or, that sort of information just has to be known from the get-go. So that's all that I have to say about that,
Because you're interested?
Otherwise, I'm not going to judge her for something that she has an agreement on with her husband. Like, that's none of my business. Everyone does relationships differently. And if they're in an open relationship, both of them are probably doing stuff on the side,
For me? Oh, God, no.
Is she wearing a ring? I'm not sure. It's hard to tell. I don't know.
No. You have a pretty small, but my wife's hot.
Wait, what
are you saying? Wait,
countries sign agreements all the time and then the war strikes, dude. Such a Pete thing to say.
You're saying I'm not hot?
Exactly.
I'm saying you're less attractive than my wife, yes.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah,
but
you're
like,
mid.
dang.
So
You're especially mid.
were you sending nudes to young Denmark when he was a host of Cash?
I plead the fifth.
Bitch,
Why
you
are we
did
talking
it!
about this?
You did it! Oh my God. Because people told us that it was happening, and I was like, there's no way. But then my chat is telling me it's happening, and then it's on a donut that they hope your husband wasn't watching the show.
Okay. He has his own life. He's doing his own things. He knows.
Okay, so you are a swinger. Because the rumor is that you're a swinger.
No, that's
a swinger is an entirely different thing, guys. Come on. Get your terms right.
a whole different thing. There's levels.
It's called an open relationship.
Levels
There's
to the
levels.
Maybe they swing, but that's not what's happening here.
stuff, and everyone's
So you're in a open relationship. You go do
Yes.
stuff, he goes to okay.
There you go.
Do you live together?
Yeah.
Do you sleep together in like the same bed?
Yeah.
Okay, so my question
Generally.
is, are you ever like flicking your bean next to him to some other guy, and does that not shit drive
Right, Belcourt? That kind of does sound something that he would do.
him fucking nuts?
I don't know if I can say this word up here. I might get in trouble.
So Harley says, I don't get the whole open marriage or open relationship thing. If you're not ready to settle down with one person, then don't toy with the other person's heart like that. Just my opinion, though. The thing is, as long as there's an agreement, right? Because there are people who truly believe they weren't meant for monogamy. Yo! Hey, Denmark. I think a lot of people truly believe they're not meant for monogamy, and then they do. No, shoot, I winked. iVixey covering this. Yo, we've been going through some stuff. You have to watch the episode from the beginning. It's great stuff. I don't honestly think that this is too much of a big deal at all, but it's spicy and it's interesting to me, so that's why I decided to cover it today. But it's not like it's something shocking, you know. It's nothing that major, but I thought it was cool to cover. I could do in Denmark. But yeah, I understand that it's not for you guys, but there's definitely a lot of people out there that just don't agree with the traditional marriage style, and I think that's fine. Yeah, maybe you are more traditional, more old-fashioned. I do think there can be a lot of beauty in an open relationship, but obviously it has to be something everyone agrees on, and often that just doesn't happen. Even if someone comes into an open relationship thinking, yeah, that sounds cool, there's always one of the parties that ends up feeling betrayed. So, yeah. But if it works, it works, and it works for some people, guys. It works for some people, and as long as it's not your relationship, we shouldn't judge too hard, you know? As long as everyone's in agreement, I have nothing to say about that. She admitted her husband didn't like it? Oh, Denmark, you're not in the LCU anymore, right? Can we have a chat? Can I interview you? You know, now that I'm covering you? On an interview, or are you still hoping to go back someday?
I squirt too much. I have to do it.
Okay, this is interesting. Obviously a little bit TMI, but she basically says, yeah, I don't flick my bean in the bed. I need to go to a bathtub or whatever because I squirt too hard, and basically everything, everything gets wet. So she can't flick her bean on the bed because she squirts too much.
Like a bathtub or on like a...
I ever going back? Dude, that's what you said last time! That's what you freaking said last time, and I was so excited that you weren't going back, and then you freaking went back, man, so I don't trust you anymore.
Special blanket, so I generally don't do it when I'm laying in bed.
You don't
Praise
got
the
rubber
Lord.
sheets?
She's back on the menu because she squirts a lot, Pete? Dude, your standards, man. Your standards.
Rubber sheets, for fuck's sake.
I have a special blanket, so I usually have to like set it up.
She has a special blanket for squirting. It's her squirting blanket.
I got rubber sheets. I got rubber sheets for my dogs, and I use them too because I piss myself.
Wait, Boogie.
Internet's
Boogie.
not working. Bye.
Boogie. We gotta ask the Keem just left. We gotta ask the ultimate question. Do you have flood insurance?
Oh my god, yes. Join the Discord. Join the freaking Discord. Everyone wants all the tea. Everyone's loving this stuff. That's squirting is just like in piss with extra steps. Listen, some people like pee. Didn't you guys just tell me today? Because I don't watch Cafe, right? So I didn't understand the whole Batgirl stuff going on, and you guys told me that apparently there's a video out there where she was pissed on. Some people are into that, man, and yes, you can judge and be like, that's not my thing, but apparently there's people out there who like it. And if you like being peed on, then maybe you like being squirted on or watching it like blast in your face. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Actually, a man question. I don't handle that stuff.
So let me ask you a question. Melcifer. So how many inches was Big Denmark packing, dude? I need to know now.
So here Albert has a very important question. He's like, how big is Denmark? How many inches is he packing? You know, because Albert, obviously being Albert, has to know this sort of information.
Oh.
That's a secret between me and him.
Well, you already said it was small, so
I
you
did
might as
not
well
say
say
it was
the inches.
small.
You said
I
it
said he
didn't
was
meet his-
6'3". When
You
did
said it didn't
play
meet his
that? Because
height
I did not say it was small.
If
Play
you,
that. I
if
never
you
said
see,
that.
if you see a tall guy's dick and say, "Oh, that's meaning it's small," right?
I don't remember saying "oh."
Well, you said you thought that he would be because he was taller.
Tall.
What did I say
It
about?
didn't meet the requirements of the
When
height.
did I say that? When did I say that?
Like on Cash with Scooter. You said because he said
Prove
it was he was tight. He was tall and it
I
didn't
didn't
meet
say
the
nothing
height.
about his thing. I didn't say nothing about.
Depends on the oh. Yeah, there's like oh, and then there's like oh. Yeah.
All right. I'm all right. Ooh.
If you
Talk
can prove
about it
it,
now.
I'll-
Talk about it
if you
now.
can-
Talk about it now.
If you can prove it, I'll recant. But I don't remember saying nothing. I said, yeah, he's 6'3", and I like that about him, and I like his deep voice.
Okay.
But talk about his member. I'm curious.
That's what we heard. I haven't seen her talk about, at least to this point, we haven't seen her talk about how big or small his pee-pee is, all right?
You would be curious, Boogie. Are you into him too? I can give you some
Yes.
of
He is.
Yes, he literally
is.
twins with my fiance back when he had his hair. I'm normally into like the Timothy Oliphant, John Hamm types, right? I like a daddy.
You like a daddy.
They all want to know about his pee-pee. They're super curious.
But he has the same body type, except not the booty of the tits, but has the same skinny body type and had the same long hair that my fiance did when he came into the universe. And then he caught my attention because he spent 2-3 weeks sexually harassing my girl, talking about how every day he's gonna fuck her, he's gonna fly to my house and fuck her and make me watch and all this shit. And so like I started paying attention to him and I was like, oh shit, he's actually kind of cute. There is a scenario where she watches me fuck you. So let's make that happen. There's a scenario, you know.
You're not my type.
Like, no, I'm saying, no,
She
I'm
just got
saying
turned
he
down by a
fucking did
girl
Mark.
that wasn't even part of the story.
Yeah. No,
She
look,
heard
look.
you tell a story about fucking somebody else and said, "Nah, son, I'm out."
And
He said, "Fuck me."
And I want to make it. No, I'm talking about Denmark. And I want to make it abundantly clear: you are not my type, because the day my girl shows her pussy to another man, she's no longer my girl. Just you're done. You're done.
fair.
The moment.
That's fair.
Now I gotta ask you: does your man? Your man goes both ways, men and women,
No.
right? Oh, just women. Okay. All right.
Why would he say that? Because he's in the military? Like, what's the logic behind that question, yo mama?
That's fair.
So how long have y'all been together before you decided to open it up? And which one of y'all's had the idea and which one of y'all cries to sleep at night?
When did this become a panel about me? Like,
When
why
we
is this
pulled
so
you up
important?
here.
Yeah, the whole reason we pulled you up here is to do a panel about you. You're new to the LCU. You're on the largest stage in the entire network. You got 3,000 people right now watching who might be your fucking fan. So I would recommend you answer some goddamn questions and do it in an entertaining way.
I don't know if they want to hear about my sex life.
Oh, they
But if we're asking about it, they want to hear it.
Okay. Okay, so what was the first question?
Okay, so how long have y'all been together?
7 years of marriage this past year in 2025. We've
Okay.
known each other since I was 17, and I'm
When-
30 this year.
You're 30. When did y'all open up the marriage? And whose idea was it?
You know, I don't remember. I truly don't. It kind of happened organically.
So one of you's cheating and the other one doesn't leave?
No,
She fucked somebody else.
That's what everybody thinks happens with open relationships, right? First someone cheats or is about to cheat, and then they have the conversation with their partner, you know? Or they get caught and they have the talk because one decides not to leave.
And he let it happen.
It was her.
I mean, okay, I'm supposed to be like a bad guy and kind of a hard ass. Sure. It was awful, right? Like,
Just
you
tell
walk
the
in-
truth.
No.
Just be
I
genuine.
am telling the truth, and you don't want
Hey, Penclaw, how you doing?
to believe me.
Who opened up the marriage?
It happened organically where
There was
we
no
were
talk
like
about
some...
it? Y'all just started banging other people?
I'm trying to tell you, and you don't want to listen.
Okay, tell me.
Are you listening? Say, close your mouth. It happened organically in the sense that we said some needs were not being met. We're like, how can we come together and meet those needs? And I just don't remember how long ago it happened because it feels so organic and helpful.
That means
you were
she
the
came up with
first
it.
one.
Yes.
Yeah, you were the first one to get poontang or get dick or whatever, right?
That's all I was trying to
Honestly,
find
I
out.
don't remember. I don't remember. If that's what you want to go with, sure.
The person who didn't.
Every flirt that comes to that community gets interrogated like the Russian RGB. Yeah. Someone has even a slightly like uncommon relationship, and it gets in everyone's mouth.
The person who didn't bring it up, I guarantee remembers.
Yeah.
I can ask him.
So, yeah, I'm sure he remembers if you ask him. That's what I'm fucking leading to.
He might.
I would imagine.
Listen, some needs are not being met. And
Whose needs weren't being met?
I don't remember. We're happy though. We were happy before. We're happy now.
I bet he's dying inside, and you won't know that till the divorce.
A slow,
Okay.
sad death.
I'll invite you.
I guarantee you're getting more action than he is. I guarantee it, because the woman always does, right?
Guys, don't forget to hit the like button if you haven't done it yet. It helps out a lot, and it tells me what kind of content you guys like.
Like Amberlynn Reid can get laid, and she's ugly as fuck. Women always get more attention on the internet than men.
If they want it, who says I always want it though?
So, were you not meeting his needs? He was like, bitch, you don't fuck. I need one that does.
No, especially
Okay,
since
so
I
then
hit
it
a
is
certain
exactly
age.
what the fuck I said it is. You were out
Okay,
there
so
getting
what if
some
it is?
penis. And he didn't
So what if it
leave
was?
because he loves you.
What if he's a busy man?
And you
What
used
if he's a
your
busy man?
evil white woman charm to put him in this position.
Wait, evil. What? Put him in what position? To where
Of
I'm
a
happy
cuck!
and
He's
happy?
being cucked by his wife.
He's in a chair.
You put
He's
him in the
chair.
cuck chair. Obviously,
Put him in
that's
the
what I'm
chair.
talking about.
Okay, then.
You put him in a chair. He got in the chair. He's
He's not even ever home.
He got Adam 22.
He's
never home, she says.
Even home though.
He
Like,
got
what do
Adam
you mean?
22, man. Hey, I gotta ask you a question.
You said he's home every night.
Wait a
You
minute.
sleep in the same bed.
He's not home though, like when it happens, because we don't ever do it in our bed. Like we go out. If that makes sense.
Yeah, he's in the military. I know. I understand that. But that's what she's leaning on to justify wanting an open relationship.
Makes sense.
Yeah, to your boyfriend's
I got a quick question. You said you have a special blanket. Can we see that blanket?
Can we
I
see
mean,
the
yeah.
squirt
Do you want
blanket?
to? Sure.
Can we
It's
see
probably
the
just
squirt
like one of
blanket?
those lawn blankets.
Yo, mama's like, can we see the squirt blanket, please? Has it been used recently?
Donos can we
probably not
get
that
for you to
fancy.
put it on your head?
You're muted.
She's muted.
Whatever you want. You said that goal, boo boo. I'll go get it right now.
If we get a pink dono, she's putting a fucking cum blanket. What is it? The cum blanket or the squirt blanket?
Squirt blanket.
You are a female Freshy Fresh. Did you know that?
No. Who is that?
Freshy Fresh is this really intricate content creator that we had here in the LCU for a while. He was sort of known as
Calling her the female Freshy Fresh is crazy.
like a guy who can do it on his own. And he used gloves sometimes as well. We're talking about podcasting and other things. It's just you have female gooner
Excellent.
energy.
Yeah,
Is
he
that
came up with a
bad?
concoction of, he was saying that instead of men using napkins, he has a new concoction of where guys can wear O.J. Simpson gloves to beat their meat. And then
Who is
just throw
using
the gloves away.
napkins? You absolute heathen.
Never use a napkin. Find a girl
Okay, I'm gonna get it,
that
bye.
cheats on her husband. And you can come there for free.
You nasty. It's not cheating.
It is cheating. It is by definition breaking the rules of marriage as defined by God, as defined by the universe. It is in fact cheating.
She's trying so hard not to get actually mad at me. These questions are fucking good.
Look, I'm not going to point it out. But you ask you this, okay? By the way, and ladies, I know you're going to argue with me on this one. A woman that squirts basically is.
She needs combat engineers to clean up her flood zone. Missing on the LCU, I don't pop in too much. I was in the waiting room for Crypt at some point lately, but I wasn't dragged in. I don't know. It really depends on what the topic is, you know. I'm not always interested in what's going on. I actually just recently revived my interest in the LCU through these interns, you know? Like, we were watching some interns on Saturday's episode, and I got really into 2 interns. Apparently one of them is not even there anymore, which is heartbreaking. Which was Cherry Hoot. So sad if she doesn't come back. And then Snow Goth, I think he's called Snow Goth. I'll have to look and see what he's up to.
She's just peeing on the floor. Yeah, it's crazy.
Right, no, listen, there are some women that are built in a way that they're putting a lot of fucking fluids in it. Like I've seen the research, I've watched the documentary. It is true, but most of the women that think they squirt are just pissing.
I just came up with the craziest question.
There it is. There's the squirt blanket, guys. There it is.
Know the answer. That doesn't look waterproof at all.
I'm thinking like
yo, mama, that looks
that
looks hella absorbent.
So why not a waterproof one, you retard?
It is, you retard. You can't hear it. It's like one of those silent ones. It's like super high quality. It's really nice and actually soft.
It looks like it's made of cloth.
Well, come over and find out.
Okay,
I have your piss blanket. Never going near your piss blanket. Never going to happen.
I have a question about the piss blanket.
Go right ahead.
Did your husband buy the cum blanket for you to use with other men?
He bought it for me and him because I make a fucking mess.
And you use it with everybody?
No, I use it for me and him, and when I'm by myself. And I just make a mess usually on everybody else's stuff.
So when you're even by yourself, just flicking around, you'll still pee on the floor? Nobody's even there to see it?
I mean, I film it.
Yep, and there it is, guys. She films it. She films it. Why does she film it, you ask? I wonder where those videos go.
You film it?
Yeah, of course. Why not?
Are you a sex worker?
Damn it.
You're a sex
I'm
worker too? Okay.
I'm an ass clapping, yeah.
Half the girl world are whores.
Movie nights.
And it's okay. There's nothing wrong with sex work.
Are you the one subscribing?
Look, Melcifer, 100%. Sell what you got. I don't give a fuck. 100%. Sell what you got. I don't give a fuck.
Yo, real quick. Sour Power, I know you're watching this. Read your fucking DMs, Sour Power.
Imagine having to go on a live stream telling your hosts to check their DMs.
Sour Power, you better respond to your DMs immediately.
Yeah.
That tone sounds like you're about to get fired. You need to respond, bro.
I have a story to tell you. I have a story.
Okay, I love it. Tell me a story, Daddy.
So, obviously, I know a lot of.
Say that again.
Apparently, she's going to fat camp. Not confirmed, but allegedly. You mean Melcifer?
Please don't call me daddy. God damn, I hate that.
Yes.
Yeah, you can't. You can't flirt with him. You are too old.
I'm daddy.
You are way too old.
You're old enough. You're old enough.
That's cool.
I got one girl in the world that calls me daddy. Ain't gonna be you. I promise you.
Tell me the story, dude.
So I've been in these. Neither of these girls are sex workers. By the way,
Desi's lacking, man. Desi's lacking. She ain't got that blanket like that. She's lacking, dog. You trying to upgrade.
Does Desi have a squirt blanket?
No, we bought rubber sheets, dumbass.
Rubber sheets? Is everybody a sex freak but me? I just fuck my wife like regular and have children.
Well, you
and
ain't fucking her that.
Ew, what do you mean you fuck her regularly? I mean regular, not regularly. Regular. My gosh.
You can bust a nut without destroying a room. What are you doing?
Do all women have squirt blankets? No, not all women pee.
I am a pleasure dom. I am a pleasure dom. It takes me an hour to 2 hours before I'm done pleasing this woman. I make her come 10, 12, 14 fucking times. If we didn't have rubber fucking sheets, the mattress would be soaked goddamn through. Do you understand? My fetish is to destroy a bitch. That's my fetish. Toys, fingers, tongues, I don't give a fuck. Whatever it takes. I'll put porn on a television on the fucking ceiling to make you fucking nut if it comes down to it. But I'm gonna make you nut till you beg me to stop, motherfucker.
Buggy, that is not Desi splashing. That is your sweat and your skin shedding. Okay, let's get it straight. Let's get it straight. Okay, that is not her. It's all.
Come on, Boo. Your heart couldn't handle that. Yeah, as if he has stamina, right?
I've been with 2 women that squirted. Neither were sex workers, by the way, because I don't eat sex worker pussy. To be very clear.
Wait. First of all, Boogie, that's cap. You made multiple sex workers quit their jobs after one night with you. Let's get that straight.
I don't eat sex worker pussy, though, is what I'm telling you. These other women were not sex workers. I've been with 7 women that are not, 8 women that were not sex workers in my lifetime. 51 years old, that's not a very good number. But
Are you telling me this story yet? I'm bored.
Yes. So one of them, two of the women that squirted, one was diabetic. You could taste it in the squirt. You could taste it in the squirt. Yeah.
What is he talking about?
She was about 280 pounds. She's a heavy girl. She was the 38-year-old, almost 41 or almost 40-year-old girl that I dated.
Boogie,
why
are you
diabetic? And when she squirted in my face,
Boogie, why are you uncomfortable with her calling you Big Daddy?
There's only one woman in this world. I'm only one girl's daddy. I'm only going to ever be one girl.
What do you mind if she calls you that though? Why are you getting offended by that?
I ain't her
He's
daddy.
insecure. It's fine.
Oh, you are insecure. You're an insecure man. You're an insecure man.
100%. I'm monogamous as fuck. I am monogamous as fuck. When I'm locked in, I'm locked in. Other women.
You don't got a choice, Boogie. Look at you. I mean, honestly.
No, I'm saying I don't even look at other women. I don't like.
Boogie, defend yourself. Do not let your mama come every time he comes up on you. Let him beat on you. Do not let him beat on you. No, do not let him beat on you. Defend yourself.
But what I'm saying is, yeah, there's not a lot of women knocking on my door. That's 100% true. But I don't have a problem with that because I don't want them to be. But also, I don't look at porn. I don't look at porn.
Liar, cap.
You just said you'll put porn up on the TV. Put porn on the TV.
If she wants it, but she doesn't. But I'm saying
she's watching porn, you moron.
Nobody's watching porn.
It's just on the TV in your house.
I'm eating pussy. It's never on in this house. But I'm saying back in the day. It would be on this. That was hyperbolic. There was never a television on the ceiling, you dumbass.
Oh, that's right. He doesn't watch porn. He watches those clan meetings. That's what I hear.
Yeah.
Oh, yo, mama, did you see that?
Yeah.
I was asking you specifically because you're black, so I thought maybe you'd have a different perspective.
If you don't recognize that movie,
and him watching Clan rallies in his living room in front
of yeah, of course. I know that for sure.
But again,
I know that for sure.
Your mama, did you recognize that movie?
Fleet for almost going over that house. They was gonna hang him.
I mean, logically, Pete, it makes sense, right? You know, because the sugar is processed differently. So, yeah, it comes out in the pee. It all comes out in your pee in the end, you know?
But your mama, did you recognize that movie, though? Did you recognize that movie?
Huh? I don't recognize anything.
Yeah, you uncultured fuck. Everybody in chat. I'm a tight spot.
I don't know what movie you're talking about.
I'm a tight spot. No? There's a man in there that'll... What you watch?
Barry. What? I watched Wait and goddamn Desi put you in an urn. I just...
But when I was 12, my dad taught me how to masturbate by making me touch his penis. It's not.
I did see that.
It's like Twinkies.
He didn't finish. I was bad at it, I guess.
She wants to put you in.
I hope you've improved since then.
Yeah. I haven't got to jerk off a lot of cocks, but I'm looking forward to my next one.
Not even your own? Can you not reach it?
No, it's in memory at this point.
I'm sorry.
I ate to the point that it was a In fact, I feel like I should have it declared legally dead. I haven't seen it in so long.
I believe it. It's probably like the groundhog. You know, he's just hiding there under your little fupa, waiting for a Groundhog's Day, and then maybe he'll pop out, but he never does.
Desi says he's doing well, and I'll tell you, the other day I was taking a piss, and I heard a clink in the toilet.
That doesn't sound healthy.
I'm like, did I pass a stone?
Yeah.
I looked in the toilet water, and you'll never believe, Steak, what I found.
I don't even want to know.
There's a tiny little bottle, like a tiny little bottle. With a tiny little cork in it. And I opened up the bottle, and inside the bottle was a tiny little note.
Yeah.
And it said, I'm still alive. Please send pussy. You're dead.
Yes.
So he's still out there somewhere. I believe he's still out there somewhere, Steak.
Okay.
But so Steak, you had more questions, or did I miss them, or did I answer them, or what are we doing?
I don't even remember. Are you okay? So apparently in the LCU, there's good sex work and there's bad sex work. There's good ones and bad ones. Are you a good sex worker or a bad sex worker? Do you do piss and shit?
What? A good one and a bad one?
Or do you just fuck?
I mean, I have never done it, but I don't see anything bad with it.
So you're one of the good ones. We'll let you go. You haven't done piss or shit yet, so you'll get less shit and piss than some of the other workers here.
Look, I lost interest once I found out I could get all my
Okay, so they're referring to Batgirl, I'm guessing.
questions answered for $4.99 a month. Like, who cares?
What? You could or you couldn't?
We could. You said you said earlier.
Yeah.
Mr. Fur, you're going to fat cam, right?
Mr. Fur.
Who?
Mr. Fur. Melcifer. It's my name and Lucifer put together, yeah. It's very clever.
Do you watch the TV Lucifer, the show Lucifer?
No, it's not very creative.
Cheers.
Boogie, no, Boogie, I'm like you. I have childhood trauma, and my mom thought she was being clever and insulting me, yeah, by calling me that, by calling me the devil, by calling me Melcifer.
You? Owns a sex shop, right?
Hold on a second. A sex worker with
a baby?
generational trauma
and hand tattoos?
I have big old daddy issues.
Never would imagine that. Not like every stripper I ever fucking met didn't have goddamn daddy issues. Holy fuck.
I've never understood the lip tattoos. What is it? Says fuck off.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
So you
fun.
Like
it was fun.
Flip your lip at people.
Yeah.
Okay.
To answer you, yo mama, I have not been formally invited, so no, I will be at home in March.
You'll be invited if you'll dye your hair blonde and if you like mermaids.
Too easy. That's like a really low bar. I don't feel like that's the case because you're not blonde, Steak's not blonde, your mama's not
Well,
blonde.
we're men. The women have to be blonde.
Oh, that's too easy.
Yeah,
I feel like
have
that's
a
a low
blonde
bar.
wig for when I had to get hired. I just haven't had to.
I just bring.
That girl does piss with her husband while Zay does shit play with her fans who pay her to watch the shit play. They send her. Okay. I didn't know Zay did that. I didn't know that Batgirl did that, but yeah. Good for them. Make that cash. Boogie is definitely not a person you should take advice from. Exactly. 100% agree with that. Lie about the whole cancer arc, so trying to listen to what he says. You gotta take it with a grain of salt or anything. 100%. And the crypto scam and
that's gonna.
the list goes on.
Oh, I love donuts, man. Make sure you bring a lot.
We literally saw you at Keemstar's house on that fucking blow up bed with fucking Rastov's penis
I should look into that. You mean the boogie stuff? I'm not really interested.
in your butthole. So what are you talking? Yeah, I know it was nice. His sacrifice.
A lot of people have done like documentaries on Boogie. They're all very good at what they do. I'm a small streamer working with like, you know, so this is all I find these interesting characters and these interesting stories, and in this case, it was the Melcifer Denmark thing that we're covering.
Like, there was no sacrifice. I liked it. I enjoyed his penis. It was nice. Big enough to reach around the bed.
I checked out for 2 seconds.
It's been like a month since I brought it up, but every time people forget, I like to bring it up again. But you remember when you were laying in bed with CD-ROM?
Yeah.
Yes, tell us about the sleepover.
That was
guarantee that shit would have been marked all the way up.
For sure.
It would have been everywhere. It would have been shit just falling from the sky. It would have been crazy.
I gave that boy
or they look non-traditionally attractive, right? Like, you know, so they'll die
some uppercuts because
started saying the N-word. Things started changing.
Like she was gay. She had some weird ass fucking.
But have you ever been to a drag show, Steak?
Hell no.
Yeah, 2 on food. That's life.
Like if it's watch that one. It's excellent. Rob Williams.
Did you ever do baseball?
Legolas would beat the
in game.
So it doesn't seem like they're confronting her with anything else. And so after live, obviously, Lolcow Reapers is on the case as well, and Denmark goes on there to talk about what just happened on live. So this will be minute 4. This is when he comes up.
Okay, you need to apologize. So like, you can't be saying shit like that. Like Denmark literally DM'd me. He's like, "Get me in the server right now. I'm not fucking having this racist bitch take my spot on the show." So we go up there. We try to get her to apologize. She fucking makes another joke in her apology, not a serious apology in the fucking slightest. Then like I went to go get my dinner. I think you were there at that point, Xylee. And she said something like, "Oh, I'm sorry for doing that during your month because it's Black History Month." Like it's just like, dude, she just kept doubling down and tripling down on this shit.
Okay, the funny thing is, I only jumped up there because I saw Denmark up there. I wanted to say hi to Denmark because that's my baby boy, right? And then when y'all told me what she said about the cop, I was like, bro, I'm sorry. That's racist as
I'm
fuck.
sorry, but listen, Shorty want to do all this racist shit after she took my spot on fucking on Cash, and I was like, you know what? Fair enough. Let's just put the cat get the cat out of the bag and just really expose as to why she's even on Cash to begin with. You get what I mean?
I'm also guessing that because I don't think Denmark was on Cash anymore towards the end. I think he was on Rain, correct? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think. But he specifically seems very upset or more triggered by the fact that she's on Cash as a host compared to if she were a host on Rain. I feel like he probably felt very betrayed and cheated when he was pushed out of Cash. So that's a lot of his focus, is that she ended up on Cash as a host.
And that's when I started fucking just exposing everything. I started explaining exactly what the fuck her intentions were. And
so he's referring to that time that he was being dragged out constantly by Melcifer, and she wasn't letting him talk about what she did or how their relationship started.
I ended up getting kicked off of fucking off of Cash, and I still to this day don't know why the fuck that happened. You feel me? But I did
because you were talking too much. You were talking too much, and she was getting uncomfortable.
Cash when I started confronting her, which was really really fucking weird. That's why I wanted to do it.
Live on it. You want a clip of it?
Oh, it is? Okay. All right, hold on.
What up?
Okay, hold on, because I'm going to share it.
Now, Melcifer.
I can't.
I feel like that's the most damning thing, but
Yeah,
fair
but
enough.
that can actually have real world consequences.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bro.
It's really bad. It's really bad. It's really fucking bad, bruh. And
So here he comments on her racist comment, but he goes into the rest of what he knows about her as well.
it just makes you question, like, as to who the fuck she really is. You get what I mean? And the worst part is too, I leaked a lot of shit as to who she really is on live today. And I just ended up getting kicked off. You feel me? So I feel
Okay,
like
well,
today.
do me a favor. Now, you can talk about it, but just don't bring up, like, that specific thing that I told you in the call about the husband, okay?
I feel like that's the most damning thing, but fair enough.
That can actually...
So I don't know what they're referring to here. We know so far that the husband's in the military, that they have an open relationship, that the husband knows about this, but I'm not sure what they're referring to here. It was apparently between a call, between Zalian and Denmark. Something about her husband that he can't talk about.
Have real world consequences.
Yeah, I won't bring that up. Okay,
thank
so
you.
so let me be as vague as possible. This bitch hits me up. You feel me? She's like a super fan of Denmark, and that doesn't happen a lot. I'm gonna be honest. Like, listen, I'm not gonna ego. You feel me? If you're a super fan of me, even I'm surprised. She starts setting me up. She starts doing shit. You feel me? Like, she starts fucking herself in front of me, and the next fucking few days, I see her interning.
Time! You can't just... We're not going to just slide by that one, motherfucker. Hold on. Y'all were in a call and that's what she was doing?
Yeah, this bitch was, like, what she said was she was making OnlyFans
I want an interview too, you feel me?
content. And she wanted to fuck herself in front of me. So she pulled out a vibrator and a dildo. And she started doing that shit right in front of me while she was recording.
Okay. At this point, we know that she's used to filming it, so that was not a new experience to her.
Yeah. Okay. And that was really like my second.
Okay, wait a minute. What were you doing while she was doing that?
Oh, come on, Xylee. You're showing your age. Come on now. You know what he was doing. That's not even... Dude.
Oh, I was checking off 100%. Like, why you want me to lie about that shit? Hell, bitch, I was stroking my shit, bitch. 100% it was. Come on, bro. I'm a 21-year-old man, bro. Like, if an older bitch wants to film.
Cookie got stuck.
Right. Oh yeah, of course I was jerking off. God damn, I love him.
Yo, no. Listen. I'm a 21-year-old man. You feel me? Like, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I wasn't like jerking off to that shit. You know what I mean? That wasn't even the fucking problem. You feel me? Like, yeah, I jerked off to a bitch who wanted to fucking what's it called? Wanted to fucking film OnlyFans content in front of me. I was like, oh fuck yeah, okay, word. Whatever, bro. I ain't mind that shit. It's everything that happened afterwards, you feel me?
Okay.
That is like a little bit fucking weird.
Okay.
Some of the shit I can't get into on stream, you feel me? But the weirdest thing was that she started like becoming an intern on Cash, and then all of a sudden she became a host on Cash, you feel me? And I'm sitting here thinking like, okay, fair enough. Like, you even having this relation with me, did you only do that so you can get an intern like on Cash, so you can get like an in on the LCU? Cause like the way that
So that's an interesting... like, I get where Denmark's coming from, but at the same time, she did not really use his name to cause interest. She mentions him as a factor of why she stuck around, but she's mostly used Amber's name and criticizing Amber to sort of build her voice in the LCU, right? So I don't fully understand where he's coming from here in terms of like, I don't see that. I don't see what he's saying. why would she pleasure herself in front of Denmark or create a relationship with Denmark in order to become a host? That because she didn't use that connection when it came to it. Does he think that maybe that was her intention at first, but then he ghosted her so she couldn't use that way of getting into the LCU and she ended up using Amber instead? Or, yeah, what are we... Yeah, because I don't see that.
Fucking see that shit? That would make a lot of sense. I'm sorry. But did you really only do this shit and like slide in my DMs to the point where like, oh shit, fair enough. Like once I leave and just so you guys know, I was doing this shit with her. You feel me? For a long time, I ghosted her a little bit because I didn't really find her that attractive. All of a
I ghosted her because I didn't really find her that attractive. I was just, you know, I was just taking what she was giving, but at the end of the day, I was not really into it.
sudden I see her get dragged onto fucking cash. No. Let me keep
been
explaining.
happening between you and her? How long has this been going on?
2 weeks.
Okay, so it ain't been that long. So it's not been months. It's just been a couple weeks.
It's not been months, but it was like way before I like. No.
My whole thing is, why are people resorting to sharing DMs and other things for content? That just shows you have no talent in the first place to come up with your own. I think it really depends on if you're put in a spot. I think what happens a lot with these hosts is that they're put in a spot where they're like, oh, let me explain my side by showing these DMs. Like, look at what they're actually saying behind closed doors, right? I think they feel pushed against the wall to the point that they feel they need to do that. But yeah, oftentimes they don't. There's plenty to go to or to use that is public information. You don't need to go to the DMs. I do think it's pretty sneaky.
Like I left the LCU and then I leave the LCU. All of a sudden I see her getting up on fucking shows.
How long have y'all been? So did she join the LCU first and then got into your DMs, or did she get in your DMs before she joined the Discord?
She got in my DMs before she joined the Discord.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I think she came from gorlworld.
Yeah, exactly. She was a non-member to any show. You feel me? Typing in chat, got in my DMs, and then after I left, she became a member to get a shot into the LCU because she knew that she had the connection with me, and she knew that she had.
She might just be in the LCU to promote her OnlyFans, because at this point, you know, she's using the approach of getting guys and, you know, sticking her tongue out and doing certain things with her bottle or whatever. You know, she's presenting herself as an OnlyFans creator. So it's possible that she's just here to promote her OnlyFans, get as many new subs as she can, because honestly, it's probably hell to try to market OnlyFans nowadays. There's so much competition. So maybe that's what she's doing. She's just using the LCU to promote her OnlyFans.
Done shit with me, you get what I mean?
If they made a sex tape together, how many times do you think he would say, "You feel me?" Yo, in that scenario, probably at least 10 times during a period of 30 minutes. I don't know. That's my guess.
Now, kind of build off of what he said, and like I don't know where we're at on that, but like Xylee, you mentioned on Cash that she might be hitting up other people's DMs as well. So
well,
like, you know,
I was hearing murmurs.
So here's the idea that maybe she was reaching out to several other people as well, not just Denmark.
About that, so I wanted to see her answer to that one, because apparently she said,
I'm just required to hate anyone that says that. You feel me? Really don't like it?
Online,
it's a very Denmark thing.
I haven't confirmed that yet, so that's another thing I have to go to. But yeah, I heard murmurings of it, so I wanted to ask her first to see what she would say. Has she been in your DMs?
She has not been in my DMs.
Okay, I wanted to make
Denmark and I don't cross streams. We stay true.
Like you're the motherfucking Ghostbusters or something.
Wow. I should show the receipts. You feel me? Because listen, I don't care about the DMs getting leaked. Guys, for record, yeah, I did say some freaky shit in the DMs. You feel me? Like, remember when Hughes?
We don't cross streams. I'll bullshit on that.
No, on a real, listen, remember when Keem's fucking, this one cult got leaked, you feel me? Like, guys, it's on the same level. I'm gonna be honest. I did say some freaky shit back, but it doesn't change the fact, you feel me, that what she said was like way weirder than that. And I'm not lying. Like, I'm not holding back to fucking what's it called, leaking whatever the fuck was going on. And I think that whatever was going on needs to be 100% transparent, considering the fact that she's trying to take my spot on Cash. You get what I mean?
All right, I get you. All right, let me.
So he feels particularly off about her going on Cash specifically, where he used to be a host. But we saw him send donations of support when that was happening. So was he not being honest?
Let me catch up on some stuff real quick. Medley Sage said, little brother with
Is You Feel Me the new like? It is for him, yeah.
hearts. So basically, hi to you. Glowshine, thank you for being 5 months member. Cash Cow, Denny is here, yes. Maui says, Xylee, Denmark, when did you start talking to Mel? And you said it's been like 2 weeks, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Main girl said, love you, Xylee, love you too. And
You feel me, twin?
I'll ask a good question. Wait, so was she all? Hey, wait, so she was already in the LCU? How did they meet? How did y'all meet?
She liked Cash a lot, and she found my Instagram, and then she was like, "Fuck it, let's do this shit." Check the DMs inside chat real quick. Check the DMs inside real quick. And say what you think.
Okay, hold on. I don't.
Okay. DMs. Can we see Xylee? Come on now. That's supposed to be shared.
Anything personal? I don't want to show it.
Yeah, it does show a name.
All right, then take those. All right, take those DMs out and actually DM me those. Delete that and send them to me.
I got you.
I got you.
Because I'm not going to show a name, bro.
Yeah, fair. You wanna censor the name?
Censor the name. Censor any name, any and all names.
Okay, fair enough. I can't. Oh, fuck that. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. I can do that.
All right.
Just wait.
AP DMs them to you. We'll probably be quicker.
Chat will like. So many people hate on me. She has a public profile.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? I can show that one. Yeah, I can show that one. Hold on. The other one. You know how they be. Okay, you know how they be. They hate that I find you hot because you are. Okay, I already read that one. All right. Let me take this, bring it over. Hold on.
She's 30, you Jess.
What? Oh, she's 30?
Yeah, he asked how old she is. She's 30.
All right.
Okay, she's 30. Yeah.
All right, DMs, guys, DMs.
Right, so here she says, was a good show. Never gonna join. Okay, so you said never gonna join back. She goes, and we have 2 full circuits now, never know. And you go, what the fuck I'd be joining back to? And she goes, because I miss you. And he's like, no, what would I even do if I joined back? Which show would I even be on? And she goes, oh, I don't know. But we have 2 full circuits and people miss you. Keen claimed he was gonna fire you, but I don't believe it.
Yeah, you know what that means, Xylee? That means, like, listen, if I were ever to join back into the LCU, she wouldn't even let me back on Cash, which is, like, the only show people want to be fucking on. She said, yo, listen, I took that shit because I, like, jerked off in front of you, like on Instagram. She literally said, like, she's taking over Cash now, you feel me?
Okay, that's not what she's saying there, but, I mean, I know that's how you feel.
No, that's not what she's saying. Like, you can't argue with that. When you say some shit like that, it means, yeah, you're not getting back on Cash, then, Mike. Like, if you were to join back in LCU, you would do another show.
I get his implication, but I mean, let's be honest. Like, you know, she should know that everybody should know that Denmark were to come back, it would be on Cash, and it would be in her spot, without question.
But, at the same time, Denmark, you gave up Cash. I told you that in the call, too. That show's not your show anymore.
Listen. I never wanted to join back into the LCU, but that's not my fucking point. 100% is not my point. You get what I mean? My point is that even if I were to join back, she wouldn't be.
He just feels cheated, which I understand, right? Can you imagine, like, someone reaches out to you because they like to see you on a specific show, like Lolcow Cash? They reach out to you, they like you, they want to pleasure themselves in front of you, and you're like, you get into it, right? And you guys talk back and forth, and you're all sexy buddies and stuff, and all of a sudden, later on, you find out that she is hosting on the exact show that you used to host on. I understand you feeling a little betrayed, you know? Because even if you decided to leave the LCU, you still have some love for something that you created, which he did. He was the original host on Lolcow Cash. He made that a monetized channel. He made it what it is today. So I understand completely him feeling cheated from someone who was sort of close to him, right? In a sense. I get that completely. Even if he doesn't want to have anything to do with the LCU, that does feel like a betrayal. So I'll give him that. I get it. I bet her husband feels cheated too. I wish we could. I mean, at some point they asked him to like to go on the show, but all that she shows is some messages back and forth. So, but we'll get to that as well.
Like she wasn't willing to give that shit back. You get what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And that puts like everything she's doing right now into like another perspective, right? Like, yo, listen, she wasn't even willing to give cash back to me. Then what the fuck is she doing in LSU? You get what I mean?
Well, like there's a whole
did Shorty use me? Like I said,
I
wait,
believe
you
Michael's super
at all?
chatted
Like,
$10. What's going on? I thought the lives were done for the night.
Thing too. Okay, I got a question, Denmark. Didn't you say that she was messaging you and saying that she was getting hot being on cash and you weren't there or something like that?
That was a call. That was a call that happened, and I had some witnesses for that to happen. You feel me? Going out, the witnesses want to admit that happened. It's up to it's up to them.
Oh, we both already admitted it. Both Zay and I were there.
Okay,
Wait,
yeah.
so was she in the call with y'all, or he was having an external call and y'all heard the call?
He was having an external call. We heard the call. He knew there was some shady stuff going on with her, and I mean, I guess he was right after the night. So he was calling to get like information, I guess, and he wanted us there to be a witness.
Okay, so what else happened besides her saying that she's getting hot, that she's on cash and he's not?
Mm-hmm.
Don't know how much he wants to say. There's a lot.
What else happened?
That's literally what happened, bro. Like, it's like that's
So
not
that
what.
call was like 0.3 seconds, is what you're telling me.
Not, it was like 10 minutes long, but that was one of the things that was said 100%.
What else was said?
Sally's like, what else was there? Because Scooter already said there was a lot, so he already like threw you under the bus there. So Sally's like, yeah, show us the rest. Tell us the rest.
I asked her if she like wanted me to fly out to cuck her in front of her fucking husband, and she was like, yeah.
So at this point, he's talking to her, and Scooter and Zay are listening in. So Denmark is like putting her on the spot, right? Like asking her questions, seeing if she's like gonna bury herself, right? In the call with them two listening.
I mean, yeah, I'm really into that shit. You know what I mean? Like, yes, I want you to fuck me in front of your husband, in front of my husband. Like, yeah, he's really into that shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
That's how we shit, bro. Yeah. Oh, like, oh, okay.
My turn. Kelly the Instigator super chatted $9.99.
Fucked with me, and she that's really what it is. Like, yo, she really fucked with me, and she was a fan who wanted to do stuff in front of me, and I had no problem with it. But after she did that shit, she started leaking it to certain individuals. You get what I mean? This is the only reason why I'm not like worried about fucking.
The husband, supposedly, if we believe her, is completely in on it. So he knows about Denmark. He knows about her going to other people for pleasure and all of that. So there's no need for a divorce if that is true.
Exposing it because it got leaked before y'all did. Y'all even knew it got leaked.
Whoa,
And
whoa! Who did it get leaked to?
it don't matter. It don't matter who it got leaked to.
No, I'll say it because I was involved. It was put into our group chat with me and Ken.
What was put in the group chat?
That her and Denmark had a history, and there was more to it. She explained what exactly happened and all that, but yeah, that was all in our group chat.
Did she put it in there as in an FYI, or did she put it in there like it was bragging, or did she put it in there going, I want this to be content?
She put it in there as almost like, I mean, she was basically like talking about how much she liked Denmark and stuff like that, like wanting him to come back, and it kind of came up in that discussion.
Real shit.
That's what they're going with, Brandon. Yeah.
Red flags everywhere.
This was before Denmark said anything. She was that like unprovoked, like. Because honestly, actually, on the very first stream she was on, she's like, "Oh, Denmark and I have a history," and like then she elaborated on that. So I mean, like, dude, she's been kind of leading into this and trying to use it for content, I think, since day one.
Exactly. And listen, Siley, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a kiss and tell type of motherfucker. Listen, if you reach out to me and you want to do stuff, fair enough. Let's do it. You feel me? Like, I ain't got a problem with it. You feel me?
Obviously not.
Like,
Maybe the husband misunderstood what you said. Would fuck Denmark.
I really don't. Like, if you want to have some sexuals with me, that's cool. But like, what is really apparent, especially within this like a situation, is like, yo, not only did she leak the fact that she did that shit with me to even get a platform that she got right now, she was doing it just to manipulate. You get what I mean? And I don't really fuck with it.
Okay, I'm getting really weird kink vibes from this.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she's actually getting, it feels like to me, now, I could be one-sided, and I'm also an old bitch, so, but it seems like to me, like, she's getting off the fact that she's on cash and Denmark's not there.
Yo, literally, like, Scooter can't fucking admit to.
Well, Denmark is sort of like selling that narrative, right? I'm not sure that's really true, but
This shit. I was calling her, and she admitted that it made her horny, that I was on cash, like, I wasn't on cash no more, and she took my spot.
Yeah.
That's 100% a fact.
She did. That was a very awkward conversation to listen to. Let me just be clear.
She's literally getting off to the fact that she's on cash right now, and I'm not, because she's so much of a fan, and like she's so much of a gooner. Like, she literally is coming to the fact that she took my fucking place.
All right, tag Mel, get her in here. Tag Mel in the Discord.
I don't like confronting her, honestly, bro. Like, if she want to deny that, that's cute, bro. But yeah, I definitely do feel used. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I do feel like Shorty just did this shit and talk to me so she could have a fucking chance within the LCU. And it's just like, it's weird as fuck.
And then she's asking him to
sorry.
make a song and all this. And this is after, she's joined the LCU. She wants him to come make a surprise appearance on her stream. Like, it's pretty clear to me, like, obviously there's probably some kink stuff going on too, because, that conversation.
And listen, mind you, I don't care about the sex work. I don't care about the kink. I don't give a fuck about any of that. Except for I did have to learn that Denmark jerked off, and I'm trying not to look at Denmark like that. And that kind of broke my old heart. Just,
But no,
Listen,
oh, come on now.
Yeah, listen, slightly, listen, the way that I am, you feel me? Like,
I don't
I'm a
need to
young
know.
man.
I know, you're young, you're viral, you've got a lot of vigor in your life. I don't need to know any of that, okay?
Yeah, but all I'm saying is, like, that's my fault on my part, you get what I mean? Because I should have been fucking smarter, and I wasn't. I really wasn't. But it's just so funny to see how that shit escalated, and whatever. And you know what the worst part is too? And she told me this shit as well. Keem is currently trying to fuck her. Like, Keem is currently trying to fuck her, and that's the only reason why that she has a whole show right now. And she
Wait. Those are some conspiracy theories right there.
She straight up told me this shit. Like, those
So she's going around telling people that Keem is trying to fuck her, and that's why she's got a host role?
Yes, 100%. She told me that shit. And I'm not even in the LCU right now, but she's telling everybody that Keem wants to fuck the shit out of her. I don't even know if that's true or not. Real shit. But she's saying that shit. She's like, oh yeah, Keem wants to fuck me, and that's the only reason why I'm in here. And she was like convincing me that Keem tried to do some type of own on me because me and her had a thing, and Keem was trying to take my bitch. 100%.
I'm sorry, but that just sounds like girl making up drama right there. Sure, Keemstar probably fucks around. He probably has a bunch of weird, crazy kinks, and he wants to fuck all kind of women, but this specifically feels like this girl is making up drama to, like, cause trouble between guys and just wants the attention in the end, because that's a thing that people do.
It's crazy. I told you it was crazy, Siley.
I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. What do I do, guys? I don't know what to say. Oh, and there goes Brantley. I'm sorry, huh?
No.
Brantley, what do I do? What do I do with that information? Mel, where are you at? Call in, Mel.
Listen, I'm sorry, but the way it looks to me is that this bitch is delusional, you feel me? Like, she doesn't understand the place that she got, and she's just, like, really heavy that she's, like, an attractive girl who's within the LCU, but she genuinely thinks Keem wants to fuck the shit out of her, and she's using that as an advantage to get further within the LCU, and it's just so fucking weird.
Okay, if that's true, baby girl, it's gonna take a lot more than that. I can tell you that right now. I'm just saying.
Oh, bro, that's what I'm saying. That's what she's saying. And she literally used me as a pawn to get onto Keem. You feel me? Because, like, she was there looking at me coming in front of her, and I swear to God, that's what happened. You feel me? I'm not considering a lie. I'm not considering a lie. Like, I was definitely a fucking freak. I definitely did play into somebody who's, like, 30 years old, you feel me? Trying to fucking, like, fuck with me on Instagram. I'm a young man. Listen.
Remo said for 5. It's giving Becky 2.0 vibes.
It low-key is. I ain't
A lot of people are saying that about, like, her being Becky 2.0. I don't see it. The drama's entirely different. I don't see the comparison.
Like, low-key is. Listen, all I'm saying is, like, yeah, she went after the youngest guy in the LCU, trying to fuck with him, trying to fucking do stuff with him because she found him hot. You feel me? She found him hot. And it worked because I'm literally the youngest guy in the LCU. I'm sorry, but if you're a young man, not taking the fucking, what's it called, opportunities that happen, you're not really a young man, you get what I mean? She knew what she was doing. And after, you feel me, like, that shit worked out for her, she took her opportunity after it left cash. And all of a sudden, you feel me, she's a fucking host on there. All of a sudden, she got a connection with Keemstar. Like, listen, just use your fucking head, bro. Like, when you really think about everything, it makes sense.
Holy shit. Holy shit, bro. Okay, when I say this, it's a joke. Just know this, but you got taken down by a hussy. I'm just saying. You got...
Real shit. Listen, listen, when it comes to leaving the LCU, I did that shit on my own terms, right? I really did. That was my own decision, and I don't regret it. But it's just so funny to see a girl who was 10 years my senior.
Right, Falcon, I do get that, yeah. Like, the delusion behind thinking that Keem wants them. And I actually have a little bit of a piece. There was a moment on Cafe where Keemstar went on while she was talking to Batgirl, and there was a little bit of a three-way conversation there. I could sort of see her using that conversation as thinking that Keemstar was flirting with her, but I did not see that as flirting. But someone who wants every guy's attention, that kind of personality would probably think that he was flirting with her. But we will get to that in a bit.
Here, take my spot and doing all this shit. after I left, and it made me think, and it was like,
Unless you guys want to see it right now. Where do I have that?
His coffee. He dumped his coffee on his.
I want to see it. You feel me? All right. So, she's on there talking to Batgirl, and then Keem comes up talking about something completely unrelated to what they were talking about. Of course, as he does, you know.
PC, right? Coming up next, we got Lil.
Apparently, Tommy C dropped his coffee on the PC. Drama, toxic.
Rebel, and Gigi won't be there because she has no power.
Oh, nice.
Hired Iceman to finally be a host, and then he didn't show up on Gold last night. You know.
He just ghosted them.
Yeah, and then he lied to me. He said his internet was out, and I said, "Don't fucking lie to me." And he,
For a few minutes. That would be funny.
he's okay in small doses, you know. And then you just don't want to be around him. I mean, he has an ick that can be.
So she's like confirming everything that he's saying, being like, "Yeah, you're right, Keem," and like, you know the vibe. You know the vibe when you're like, boss comes up and he has some stuff to say, and he's just venting, and you're like, "Yeah, boss, you're totally right. You're the coolest," you know.
Felt by millions.
I see what you mean, yes, some cases. But he can't be content gold. It just depends.
Yeah, you know, that's the thing. Someone in chat saying, well, damn.
Oh my god, she is laying on the squirt blanket! She is! What?
Iceman earned it. He did earn it. He earned the spot and then didn't show up, you know? So it's like, go fuck yourself, dude.
Yeah, way to spit on the opportunity. Oh my god. People were in here are fucking crazy.
That's right. Groundhog's Day will be the first time I have had a fucking drink in 2026. And oh boy, am I getting fucked up.
Let's go. What are you drinking first? What are you drinking first?
So she's like, what are you drinking first? Asking all these questions, making Keem notice her. You know what she's doing? I see what she's doing. Maybe you don't see it, but I see what she's doing.
I don't know, probably whiskey shots and some White Claws. We're gonna
Like giving him conversation, you know?
I'm gonna have a big party. I'm gonna be hosting Local Live on Groundhog's Day, and I'm just gonna drink my face off and get myself in trouble.
And she's like, yeah, you go, Keem. You drink your face off.
I love all the hosts and interns come up and drink with you. It could be a real big party.
Yeah, I'm probably going to. And I'm probably gonna break like multiple TOS violations on YouTube. I'm gonna threaten violence.
We're gonna have to take the stream down, but it's okay.
Maybe sexually harass someone.
And then he's like, you know, I'll get drunk, maybe I'll sexually harass someone, and you just see her eyes light up.
I don't know. I'm gonna be bad.
Oh, please be bad with me, Keem, is her thoughts. You know, I love that for us.
Sounds like it, yeah. Well, I'm ready. God damn. Absolutely.
She's ready too.
Man. So, that looks good. What are you drinking?
Piss.
Someone said, Keem, what vape do you have?
Jules, but that's the next thing I'm quitting. That's my February thing. Big year this year.
Yeah, that is true.
Good, everyone needs a goal.
I have faith.
True.
You can do it. Tommy quit smoking, so I mean, he just chews gum violently now. That's his thing.
I have no update on Fat Camp. You know, we can't lock down a spot. There's all these complications. Dude, I don't know. It might Fat Camp
Is this when she gets invited to Fat Camp?
may be postponed to a later date. Like we're having a hard time locking down a location.
It's better.
What? Nobody wants to host a crazy circus?
No, you need all different types of things. You need strong internet. You know, it's got to be like a compound. It can't have neighbors. You know, you need like RV hookups. Like we need a movie theater. You know, there's all these little things that we need. And you know, we found some of these locations that would be perfect, but they're up north. And you know, it's Fat Camp, so we got to be outside working out. And I don't know if people want to do that in the middle.
Yes, you have a mermaid tail. Go infiltrate the LCU. Yeah, do it. Don't forget the blonde hair. If you don't have that naturally, you know, it's very important. Very important.
March with like snow on the ground, like.
Right. Yeah, might be better to postpone it a little bit, plan it a little better. What about that place that Mike was recommending? That was in like Lancaster. What about that place? I forget what it was. What about that?
The right place, but hey, maybe we'll figure it out. Who knows?
Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, you figured it out the first time, right? Yeah. So you can do it again. Oh, that dog's adorable. Oh, the baby.
She got to meet Tina last night, and oof.
Oh yeah, did Tina love her?
Yeah.
So now Keem makes a comment, right? That she can also, I guess, misinterpret.
She got to meet all three of them, yeah.
Are you the girl that's on Cash?
Yeah,
I am.
Oh, you look wildly different.
So she's like, oh, you noticed me. Yes, I'm the girl on Cash. And then he's like, you look so different.
Yeah, this is a show. It's okay. It's okay.
She's like, I woke up like this.
I literally am still in bed. Yeah.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. You're definitely making a name for yourself.
There's like so many jokes I want to make. I'm just gonna leave.
Oh my god.
So then he says, there's so many jokes I want to make, but I'm gonna leave instead, right? So please, chat, tell me. Please tell me. Where in this entire conversation was there flirting from his part? Tell me. Because I didn't see any. She might be imagining some in the DMs or something, right? Maybe there's conversations in private between them, but this was nothing, in my opinion, okay? She could obviously misinterpret many things that he said, including some of those latest comments, but I'm sorry. Calling it flirting? No, there was nothing flirting happening there, girl. I'm sorry. And I know you probably wanted that to happen because you want the attention of the big guy, you know, because you're all about that male attention, but that did not happen. And she's like selling this narrative to people and to Denmark that like she's got the big boss's attention. I don't know, man. I don't know. Anyway, so that's that. You tell me what you think about that. He wasn't mean to her. That's keen flirting. The thing is, she was giving him attention. If anything, she was flirting. If we're gonna consider anything flirting, you know, because he wasn't asking any questions to her. He wasn't giving her any attention. He was just like soaking in her attention, you know. All right, so after this and after Reapers, there is today's episode of Cash. There's probably more here, but I'm not sure there's like a whole ass other half of the show with Denmark talking. But then it comes today's episode. All right, let's go to 12:50.
For Melcifer at this point, I'm just curious. I want to know how you guys are
Double
feeling.
your sales, bro. Let's see. Fuck it, bro. I want to see that shit too.
So today's episode was with her as a host, and then also Denmark showed up.
So
I hate your dumbass.
This thing is this thing, okay? But the you stuff, I'm not ashamed of the you stuff. I tell them all about it. I tell them all about your tiny penis, okay? What else can you tell them that I haven't?
So she refers to it as the you stuff?
Hell yeah, bro. I mean, I've always been fucking open about my tiny penis, but why you DM me saying, yo, listen, I'm gonna tell everybody it's big. What happened?
That's fine.
Bitch, that's a real DM, by the way. She said, listen, I'm gonna tell everybody, bro. Like, that shit big as hell.
Yeah, I'm gonna lie for them for you because they're so obsessed. What's the lie?
I ain't gonna sit there and act like that's not the fucking reason. Why the fuck you talking about penis size? Like, you ain't cheating on your mans currently, right now.
Bro, it ain't cheating.
Honestly, they asked, okay? It was Albert, like, pushing that, saying, oh, how many inches is he packing, you know? It wasn't her initiative to talk about his size.
He knows, baby girl.
Okay.
He knows about your little dick.
Hold on,
What else do you
hold on.
want me to tell them?
What I started talking about, bro. What happened?
All right, hold on.
What
hold
What
on.
even happened? You ghosted me.
Shut the
Yo,
fuck up,
chat,
Tim.
I'm
Go
a
ahead,
server you.
shut
I'm a
this
server you.
shit.
Both of y'all, shut the fuck
Listen,
up.
You
Shut the
ghosted
fuck
this
up.
hot piece of ass.
Dude.
What else can I tell them?
Yo.
I told
You ghosted this top piece of ass. You think she kind of like links? I wasn't here back when the Lynx drama happened, so I'm not very familiar with Lynx. All that I know about Lynx is that people say that she was like shady in the sense that she would leak everyone's like secrets if she had access to them. She was very quick to put information out there about people. But other than that, I don't know anything about her. I wasn't here back then.
Yo, you guys so
Well, I was here on this planet Earth, obviously, but just not in the LCU, not paying attention to the LCU.
mad you trying to take my spot. How is that not crazy? Listen, I'm sorry, Chad. But
you left.
think about this for a second.
Do better.
Think about this for a second. Think about this. Yo, shut the fuck up for a second, Mel. Listen. Before you start calling me the N-word, I encourage you to shut the fuck up. You feel me? Don't slip up again.
I didn't do that. Thank you very
clearly
much.
can't handle talking to foreigners. Shh, for a second.
A Voldemort deep dive. The thing is, there's a lot of episodes, like specifically Queens, that are like poof gone, right? So I had a lot of trouble, even with like when I was doing the Becky episodes. I had a lot of trouble going through all the content because all the Queens episodes were gone. So, and that was Becky. I feel like Lynx might be a more secondary character compared to her, so it's probably even harder to find stuff on her. But yeah.
Get
the actual fuck out of here. You left before I even.
She also is less interesting to me personally to tell the story of, so.
Stop. Hold on. Fuck me,
$100,000.
bro.
Great to see Denny again. But straight up Teddy already faded now that dry January, lol.
I really gave that bitch Jason love. You feel me? Come on, stop playing with me. What next, baby? We're gonna have a boxing match with Bo too.
So we got Zay Zuda with the 5. His dick wasn't small when you call him daddy. I can't. That's
I
beautiful.
have a daddy. I trust me. I didn't call him that.
All right. So, anyways, so yesterday happened, and then so
Bet.
we're gonna move on past the Yo Mama thing, and we're gonna figure out something for you to do here. But I want to get through all this shit first because there's a lot to get into. So, anyways, Denmark came up and he was trying to expose what happened between you two in the background before you came into the LCU. All right.
That's already you're lying. Listen, I'm sorry. I wasn't going to say anything, but this bitch literally was exposing it behind the scenes. She was telling fans about me and her. You feel me? Trying to gain some fucking clout in LCU. That's a real story too. She was really doing that. Because why else?
Mel, did you tell anybody?
Who did I tell? Let's talk about it.
Who do you tell this? Now I gotta tell who snitched, but you were telling a lot of people, so it could be
And
whoever.
you have nothing. Who was I telling?
How do I have nothing, bitch? I've had everything ever since I fucking came back to exposure, dumbass.
Grace is a crazy rabbit hole. Listen, I am planning an episode with Ruby Spacek. Ruby is the Grace, expert, okay? And what I asked her is, can we do an episode on her channel where we talk about outside LCU drama? And one of her biggest obsessions, back and forth, obviously, that they're obsessed with each other, is Grace. So I'm pretty sure Grace is going to be one of those topics that we discuss over there. So if you guys are interested in that, keep an eye out. I will let you know when that's happening. I hope soon, because I really like that. I really like that.
Receipts, what do you have?
Receipts? No way you're telling me about receipts, bro.
Well, you did tell Ken and I without him.
One second. Oh, I don't know why it's not reading out. Posh Josh Esquire.
Scenes unprovoked. Yo.
So listen to me real quick, Mel. No. Before you start talking,
Denmark.
Shut the fuck up for a second. Before you start talking, you say I have no receipts, but you just admitted to leaking what we did. You feel me?
No, I
to Scooter
didn't.
and Ken. Yes or no?
I verbally,
yes. Look at the clip.
I said there is proof that we had
relations
relations because I thought it was relevant to tell them because you two had worked together. I wasn't like, here's our full phone call of us doing really explicit things together.
Listen, I don't define leaking as sharing information that you think is pertinent to other coworkers. Does that make sense? Because if you're working with someone like Ken and Scooter, and you have history with a past host, and you feel like they should know that, I don't see that as leaking. And I understand that Denmark is really upset in this situation, but that is not leaking. If she were to have told an actual fan or an audience member or someone outside of the work environment, I understand that being leaking, especially because people you can tell others. But this specifically, I don't see that as intentionally, at least not intentionally leaking something. I think she probably genuinely thought that it was information that they should know about, which I don't blame her for that.
I said y'all work together.
Not that I don't think she's shady, guys, okay? But this I don't blame her for.
And if I really hop on this show and do something with you, you should know about it just in case.
As soon as you started doing your whole thing where you're telling everybody about what you're doing, and I
knew it was gonna come out.
I don't think Ken and I were the only ones. Denmark knew what the fuck was up, dude. He knew you were shady as fuck. That's why we were on that call.
Well,
that's really shady as fuck to not tell me. Because what if he had started that shit again?
Just saying somebody else is shady. That's insane.
So
right, because those two are really equal. I wouldn't have a third on a call like that.
Way fucking worse, dude. fucking words.
No,
Holy
they're on
shit.
completely different levels. Everything I did was
being
consensual.
racist, like telling a black man to go watch the Super Bowl from a fucking cotton field. That's pretty goddamn bad.
We were comparing. We were comparing two different things.
Oh, was that bad, Ken? Because when it happened right in front of you, it was not a big deal, and you guaranteed everybody that she wasn't racist. But now all of a sudden it is a big deal.
Hold on.
At Tomnook 2056 super chatted $10. Mel, sleeping around isn't a personality.
I'm poor.
At Azure, H3Y super.
Bro, I can't even hate on
So
that.
hold on,
Like,
hold
real
on.
shit,
We
that's
got
fucked up.
just keep it with the 5. I didn't get to that because the other ones. Just keep with the 5. This bitch is so cringe. Clout chasing for attention. Is this the attention you were seeking?
Oh man, guys, there's some things I just don't agree with here. I don't see it as clout chasing. She probably really liked Denmark, and she wanted Denmark's attention because she is that kind of person. It looks like she likes the attention from guys. And because she was comfortable with her body and doing this sort of thing on the internet, she just did that with Denmark. That's it.
Yeah, clearly you guys sent money.
I really like going through her tryout and going through her first appearance on Cash. I don't see her using her relationship with Denmark as to get attention. It just didn't happen that way. There might have been something that I missed in the stream with Scooter and her, like between the two of them. But from what I've seen so far, she's not actually like showing it off like that.
All right. So, anyways,
Or like bragging about it, you know? All those first few things that came out of her mouth regarding Denmark were all about like, oh, he's hot. I came into the universe and I stayed because of him, and I liked watching Catch because of Denmark, and that sort of thing that we were hearing from her. And at the same time, you were seeing Denmark not have an issue with this because he would donate to the show to support her position in Locale Cash. So how is he saying now that she was using him from the beginning when he was literally supporting her a few days ago on the show?
all right.
Let's go to the
beginning.
This is some LCU drama specifically between Melcifer, the person on the top right, and Denmark, the person on the bottom left.
Okay, she's so sorry for being racist. Thank you for giving her money, though. She appreciates it. She's getting the clout she wants.
Yeah.
She's sorry for being racist, though.
The thing with Scooter, right? He is like blindly. I'm not even sure if it's loyalty or he just gets blind. He doesn't really listen to the other side of things when he's like, when if he considers Denmark a friend, he's like going to defend his friend until the end, not really listen to what she has to say.
Yeah, thanks for the donos, though. Shit, fuck out of here, bro. Like all frustration. I'm sorry, but it's me and Mel. Gang, listen, Mel.
Because
On
my,
a real-
my name's getting thrown into the call, and I wasn't fucking there, and I didn't know any of this shit in the background was fucking happening. I literally found out about it. Bro, I found out about all this shit as it fucking came out, and I'm kind of pissed off about that because shit's happening, and I don't know, it has to do with the show that I'm on. That
Be here. He told me to message him on a show. He said,
then
"Yo,
why
Mel,
did you come? What?
Considering I mostly watch mechanic videos and cooking stuff on YouTube, I'm just gonna admit I have no clue what any of this means. I get that 100%, Dave. This is very specific to the audience that are subscribed to me. I'm not sure if you found me from like a feed or something. But yeah, this is very specific to a universe called the Locale universe, and we found a few characters interesting. We did tell a story from start to finish. We are nearing the finish, so you're probably extra confused because you didn't follow the path from the beginning, the journey from the beginning. But if you ever are interested in seeing it, you can always watch the beginning of this video to see how it unfolded. You probably don't need too much more context than what I provide in this video, so you could, if you're interested in drama stuff, which has nothing to do with the mechanical stuff. I just opened up my phone on YouTube. This was recommended. Interesting. I wonder what the path was there for YouTube to recommend me. I do talk about a lot of other subjects, though. We do true crime sometimes. I now have a goal up, actually, to do 5 consecutive streams every day about true crime. I don't always talk about very niche drama like this. I do not cook, no, at least not on stream, so... So I'm very sorry to disappoint. I feel like maybe YouTube did a bad job recommending me to you because it doesn't feel like it matches up. I do very focused drama content, commentary. Yeah, I cook verbally. You should. I'd like that. It's hard for a VTuber to do cooking streams, but some VTubers do actually manage to do it.
Listen, I leave the LCU. You feel me?
Yo, Mel,
That's
slide
cute.
into my DMs, and I was like, cool. I didn't have any of this.
Oh, very true, Clumsy. Thank you for reminding us all. A VTuber is someone that uses an avatar like me. So I'm the one in the corner right here. We're watching a video with other 4 people. So yeah, this is a VTuber, someone who uses an avatar to stream. So it's a little bit harder for me. The cooking a furry costume, can you imagine how uncomfortable that would be? But yeah, as an avatar on the internet, it's a little bit harder for me to cook, you know?
To try out. I didn't have any of this. I slid into your DMs because you told me, because I was like, yeah, he's hot.
Cool.
Get the fuck over it. I had no intention to come up here. I didn't give a fuck.
That's not even the fucking problem, retard. Why are you trying to change the fucking subject?
What is the problem then? Is it that I'm racist or that I have sex with other people?
Is he gonna let me talking out? Is he gonna let me talking out?
Hold
Real
on,
shit.
hold
Like,
on,
if you
hold
want
on, hold
let me
At
explain.
AMAC Talking Smack super chatted $10. Smell your stank bish. You aired it out yourself.
There you go. That was from AMAC.
Oh,
Someone
damn.
just think you aired it out yourself. Then we got Sicilian with the 5. She and that's when it was aired out to the LCU. And then, you know, whenever the shit happened yesterday, Denmark came up here and just fucked up with.
Absolutely, Dave. Make sure to subscribe if you like the vibe, but maybe not the subject. Exactly, yeah. Subscribe, and maybe I'll see you another time. I also have a gaming channel. Let me just quickly post it over here in the chat. We're actually trying to get monetized, guys. Over on this channel, on the gaming channel. So if you guys are into gaming and you're not subscribed yet, go and do that. We play a lot of Arc Raiders, Dead by Daylight, some horror games, some cozy games.
You said, and then you wanted to air it all out and get it all out there in the open. So did you legit, like, from your perspective, like when it all fucking started, did you have any intention of coming to the LCU, or were you just trying to like get in with him? Did you just like him specifically?
Absolutely not. I did not want to be here at all because I see how crazy you guys are. I saw how like crazy you had to act and how stupid you had to be. And I was like, no, I love to watch it, but I don't want to join that fucking circus.
So why did you try out then? Why did you try? Hold on. Why did
Because
you
I
try
wanted to come talk about it. I wanted to come say hi. I love Amber. She's my favorite YouTuber. And I just wanted to come hang out. Like, what's the harm in that? That's not clout chasing. That's literally not. It's being a fan. Who cares about being a fan?
She just don't make no sense, bro. Like, yo, you didn't watch the LCU, so. Again, bro, like, is she gonna let me talking out? But she just interrupting, you stupid asshole. I don't care, you feel me?
Let him
Shut
say
the fuck
speech.
up.
Let him say speech. Let him say
That's
speech.
the ones, you feel me? Okay, so you make no sense. No, you did not care about those.
Hold on.
At Calendar Instigator super chatted $9.99. Will we be?
We were definitely talking about that, but we're still at the beginning, right? We got to go through this whole entire fucking interaction. That's why I'm trying to move this shit forward. Like, yeah, y'all can argue and bicker, I get it, but we need to, you know what I mean? Keep the timeline pushing.
It's the content. Like, I'm sorry, but like,
no, I
you
get
wanna
it.
move on?
I totally
That's
get it.
cute,
No.
but it's the fucking content. Listen, I'm sorry, but listen, I'm just like having one fucking issue. What you're saying, right? No, you didn't want to join the LCU. You saw like the shit we had to do while being at LCU. As soon as I leave, you want to join on Cash, and then I call you afterwards, and you tell me that it makes you horny that you took my spot. What the fuck's that about?
That's an afterthought. Because I liked you then, but now I'm pretty pissed off at you.
So real quick, we got time to look at the 5. Denmark, how much to leak DMs? Then Epic Brady with the 250. Well spent. W Denny. We got Just Keep with the 5.
So this is where it first gets mentioned about leaking DMs, right? In a dono.
Those with real intentions. Don't hide them in DMs. Don't be mad. Denmark outplayed your game. We call that checkmate, bitch. So.
I mean, I can read them to you, but there's some filthy DMs. I wasn't hiding. Did you want me to come up here and have a sexting call with him? I don't think that's allowed on TOS.
I don't want to be part of that. So guys, if y'all want all the DMs to be read, and then I guess I don't know if we can show them. I don't know what kind of shit's on them because it is what it is. But if y'all drop a 50,
no, he doesn't send pictures of his little dick. He just gets it out on the phone call.
Gang, you trying to do a goal off of me beating my dick in somebody DMs? That's fucking crazy.
You said on Reaper last night. You said on Reaper last night you leaked them, bro. Because you said on Reapers you leaked them. You said that. That's the reason why I'm doing it. That's why I'm doing it, bro. That's why I'm doing it.
Yo, guys, if you wanna read what Denmark said while he was coming, drop a 50 right now. Come on, bro.
You said
dude.
You said you'd leak them on fucking Reapers. That's the reason why I said that, bro. If you don't want them leaked, we ain't gotta fucking do it. We ain't gotta fucking do it. I don't give a fuck. Don't bother me. But anyways, all right. So
no, we should read them back and forth. He can read his part and I'll read my part.
yeah, no, let's not do that. So anyways.
Now we don't want to do that.
Well, no, I think you're trying to distract from the actual issue at hand. Let me.
Anytime I have something to fucking say, it's fucking crazy. Like, it's both you, Ken, you feel me? It literally don't make no sense, but you see this bitch getting fried. It's like, oh, now we gotta change the subject.
No, I'm trying to move the story. I'm trying to move the timeline along. I'm not saying stop talking about it. I just want to move the timeline along. That's all.
Yeah, you can read your part. I'll read my part. Or Scooter can read my part because clearly he's up your ass right now.
No, move past the DMs. We're past we're not leaking them. Fuck
okay, now what? You want to talk about him?
So basically, so you're just talking about. All right. All right. So.
Oh, that disgusted you. How you like? Yo, I'm not Jewish. Oh, fucking Christ. What the fuck we on?
Yeah, it's fucking weird.
Why did you say that? Yeah, bro. I got you at my door. I'll be right back.
Not what we do.
I can't say I have a big nose. Yesterday you said you were tall and have a beard.
I am tall and I have a beard. It's just a fact.
And I have a big nose.
It's just a fact.
Listen. You said I'm not
So is my
Jewish, even
nose.
though I have a big nose. That is clearly.
Yeah. So I'm.
She seems like a pain in the ass to deal with. You feel me? Yeah, I do feel ya. I do feel ya.
I'm gonna kick you out the call real quick, Mel, and I'll bring you right back. Just sitting members waiting. Okay. Me fucking.
Is you fried? What happened?
Oh my god! What the actual fuck, bro?
Yeah,
Bro, did she really just say that shit?
Listen,
Yo.
all right, can I say something real quick? I'm not trying to cut content. I'm not trying to stagnate anything. I'm not trying to sweep anything. I just want, because listen, everyone's going to react to this shit. Everyone is. I'm trying to keep the timeline to where people can concisely talk about it. And I'm not saying you are right now. I just don't want to get in this fucking loop of the same shit over and over again because people hate that shit. All right. That's all it is, bro. I'm not trying to cuck you. I promise.
Yeah, listen, I'm sorry for frying your ass, but honest to God, like I'm just trying to fry Mel. You feel me? And that's really all I'm here for. I'm not trying to jump.
So Denmark is just like clearly upset, and he just wants everyone to know how he sees Mel.
Back. I'm not trying to do none. I just want people to know who the fuck this bitch is. And it got exposed yesterday, but she kicked me off the fucking call, which was fucking crazy, by the way. I'm sorry, but my role is really got taken away from the fact that she just abused her fucking host role. From me being just out there, you really I'm here to get reparations.
I'm with you.
Your mama's gonna do one fucking pit later.
And we have Pingleton with the 2 British pounds. How about Mel Stain as her new name? There you go. I actually like that. It's funny. Y'all should have fucking told. Give me a heads up. I don't need details. Like, hey, by the way, this is happening in the background. This shit's about to get exposed. Like, all right, cool. That's why I'm like, when this shit came out, I was like, what the fuck, bro? Like, that kind of pissed me off. Seriously.
I mean, gang, you already knew. She already leaked on stream right now that she told you and Scooter.
I'm
Like,
talking
what are we
about Scooter
Like,
and staying on the phone call with you and all that other shit happened. I just hope y'all understand how I feel about it.
Intentions of saying
clowning her.
Slimy. I think she was.
Fair enough. We got MJ Redacted with the 5. Denny, love to you always. Ken and Scooter, I love watching y'all. Scooter, how does it feel now that both of your shows are going to shit? Yeah.
Someone else above you tells me to go. You don't even work here anymore.
I mean, yeah, to be fair, she's a host,
I mean,
right?
I'll take a vote on it.
So here she's like, you don't even work here anymore. You can't tell me what to do. You guys can't put me in the waiting room. I'm a host.
Voting it too, bro. What do you guys think? Should she leave the call? Yes or no?
He doesn't even work here.
He's a special guest.
That's fine, but that doesn't mean I have to leave then.
If
they pay for it, maybe. But other than that, no.
All right, look, if someone drops a 50, no, well, hold on, because Keem said we can't make decisions like that. You're a community manager, bro. You outrank me. What do you think?
I don't know. Why don't we just mute her? For every $10 donation, we'll mute her for 5 minutes.
There we go. Yeah, every 10 she gets muted for 5 minutes. So.
Okay, it's a little cheap, but fine. I guess I've earned it today.
Well, you know, people aren't gonna want her money, dude. No offense.
Yeah, let's just be honest. So, but anyways.
I know. I hear I'm ugly, and we don't throw money at ugly things.
There you go.
I can't lie, bro. Yo, 500 votes, 65% said fuck you. It's insane, bro. Like, I'd kill myself. I just leave. I already left, bro.
That's actually the most. That's actually the most people
no,
that.
in real life, retard. Why else would I say it, bro? What do you mean in Minecraft?
He doesn't do Minecraft.
Stop talking about no fucking Minecraft.
He doesn't do Minecraft. Yeah, that's not it. But yeah. So, anyways, I don't know where to go from here. I mean, it's all out in the open. It's gonna have to be digested and processed, and then we're gonna go forward, right? Obviously, she ain't going nowhere. She's gonna be here with us, right? So if the 3 of us need to have a conversation, we'll have a conversation, right? So we can fucking get all this shit out in the open behind the scenes and make it happen. And Cash is gonna keep pushing forward, bro. That's all we can do. We got to show up, entertain the audience.
Yeah.
That's all we can do.
He's certainly got that ego that Amberlynn Reid has. Interesting comparison.
So
because she's like a hater, right? She's an Amberlynn hater.
Is what it is. So
she does say Amberlynn is her favorite YouTuber, but it is to hate. Yeah.
Come on, Scooter. You can't leave me,
This used to be my fun show,
You can't
bro.
leave
Like,
me,
this is
Scooter. We
not
can
fun
make,
anymore.
bro. We can make it fun again. Trust me, because she has to make it up to the audience. You know how much fucked up shit we can do or make her do to make it up to the audience? Do you know that? We can make it fun again, bro.
Dude, I already have 2 massive headaches on bus.
I have a question though to Mel. Yo, Mel, next time you fuck yourself in front of someone on Instagram, can you at least shave your pussy, bro? I'm not glad I didn't even want to leak this shit, but I had to close my eyes to come. That's fucked up. Like that
Come on, Denmark. You had to close your eyes to come. I highly doubt that.
that's actually bad, gang. Like that shit was not hot, bro. I still went for it though. I'm a true freak.
In winter, my guy, for one. And 2, I don't mind a bush at all. I'm sorry you do. Grown men don't mind a bush. And 3rd of all, I'm perfectly waxed now. Thank you very much, because I had to go get a tattoo.
Don't say I'm a young guy, but
I didn't.
You sound like an EDP.
All right, 5 minutes. So at 1:31, you're unmuted. Rocky B with the 10. Melficer, I defended your ex-work and open relationship, but you seem slimy as fuck and wanted to get the.
So Balcora says, based on her attitude, I'm going with her husband as a cuck, and she wears the pants. Possibly.
Wanted to be the LCU bicycle. You did my.
You can't do this, you can't do that. Well, I do see where you're coming from, Harley, and I do see Amberlynn Reid doing that. However, she is just defending her spot on the show at the moment. Because Denmark is just a guest, and he is being given treatment like he is more than she is. But in terms of status, while Denmark is a guest, she is a host, right? So she should be more of an equal with Scooter and Ken, which is not how they're treating her. So I understand where she's coming from there.
Homie Dirty, I'm not down with Cash if Mel is here. So here's the thing you got to think about, audience, right? And again, I'm not equating it. I'm not saying it's the same thing, but, LCU is about redemption. And when she got there under redemption here, just is what it is. And we're going to make sure she does that shit because, with all the fuck ups people do and all the shit people do here, there's
Sour braten. I don't know what that is. Pot roast? Okay.
always a redemption arc, right? Unless it involves like straight up, like real fucked up, written crime shit, right? But, it is what it is.
This one's pretty bad. I ain't gonna lie. I'll rank this above Bookie faking cancer, Marcus. At least the
What's going on, Kitty?
I got to unswerve and mute her because their time's up.
Like,
right.
I do that with less bro time. I got my boys here. This is great.
At some point.
Last one, y'all ready? Let's do it.
For all the gorlworld girls that have been sliding in Denmark and I's DMs, go ahead and send someone that love Albert's way. Come on, slide into Albert's DMs.
By all means.
At some point, Keem.
Right here.
Jesus,
right above my fucking head. Right on the LED lights.
Let's see this. My bad.
Let me ask you a question real quick, bro. Let me ask you a question. Why do you fuck me?
Yeah.
Denmark.
Nah, bro, what's up?
If you could have been this fucking entertaining when you were here.
What do I cook for supper? I am very boring at the moment because I'm on a very restricted diet. So I eat, I focus on protein. I'm gonna make some shrimp later, but that's pretty much it. Yeah, not very creative at the moment.
What's going on, Melcifer?
Hi, Keem.
I heard, your second or third day, you're dropping racist comments.
Last night, yeah, I made an inappropriate, ignorant comment.
I mean, there were a few sus ones today, too. Let's just be honest.
Yeah.
The double down, the triple down shit just kind of made the punishment.
That's depressing. Yeah, I'm so sorry to disappoint.
Way worse. And then the comment today about the long nose is not good.
Yeah.
As far as wanting to fuck you, no.
So here is Keem saying that, no, I have not been flirting with you. I am not interested in fucking you. And I think he even says something like, I don't fuck people I work with.
I wouldn't fuck any employee. But
He wouldn't fuck an employee.
starting to think about, how do we, really get this good as far as the punishment and as far as continuing the story. And I think a speakerphone call to the husband would really put the cherry on this.
So here, Keem is like, why don't you invite the husband, or at least have a call with him while on the show, and confront him with all these things about open relationship? And yes, that's what I was thinking too, Belcora. Wasn't Brantley an employee? Very good point. I was thinking the exact same.
Stream, and then for the racism, we can figure that out later.
So,
Too easy.
is he available to phone call? Because he's overseas doing his thing right now, so I don't know if he's going to be available. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but let's try.
Yeah,
and if he is available, let's just ask him, did he know about Denmark? Everyone thinks I'm doing stuff behind your back. Did you know about all this? Just that simple. And if
Very
he says
true,
yes, he knew about it,
very
then,
true.
I think we're golden.
Yeah. Because at that point, it is what it is.
Even then, it's an L, Keem. I'm sorry, but listen. Let's say, right?
Okay, so even though she can't call him, she does show messages between them that sort of, in her mind, confirm what she's been telling us.
You were deployed, you feel me? And then Denmark, out of all people, that's crazy.
Wait, Denmark, stop. Don't stall, because she texted, we should be setting up the script. We need the phone ringing right now.
No, I'm not setting anything up.
Okay.
I said, can you call me quick? He said, not necessarily. What happened? Hold on.
Okay. All right. What were you saying, Denmark?
That was it. I have nothing else to say.
It's an apology, 100%. So she needs to go up there and do the tap dance for him.
It's not acting like they're... Bro, as soon as... how to create,
Oh, she calling, my bad.
No, so he says he doesn't want to talk because this is my thing, and he wants to be kept out of what is put on the internet. He doesn't want to get involved, especially considering someone already took his picture this morning.
I like that. That's a good lie. Real quick, though.
What do you mean?
This morning, someone took his picture.
At his army base?
No, so there was a...
Okay, so this is your thing. I'm being kept out of what is put on the internet. Okay, so she wasn't lying about that. It does say that right there.
fan in the YouTube chat that said, how do you like my profile picture? And apparently it was a picture of her and her husband, at the wedding or something.
Or I didn't see it. Yeah, it was a while ago.
You have a record-breaking report card.
Oh,
today.
no,
I don't know.
Typing cat.
It's the Monday.
Listen, have you even watched?
So...
There's
up in that drama. You were there, too.
Derailed. Dude.
Watching because
So she's looking through her messages, trying to find things that confirm what she told us.
Gotta just keep it. It's like the culture in the army, and that's what y'all are talking.
Something kind of contextual to it because I might have said even more about it on a phone call. I was like...
Can you show it on screen? Just cover his name up and show it on screen. That way the audience can see it as well.
I can try to anyways. Move, Lucy. I was like... Ugh.
Okay, sounds good, Dave. You stay warm and safe as well. On the road as well.
Without touching it, sorry, hold on. I was saying, can you zoom in? So
I can't read any of that, but...
Zoom in. Can you bring it closer a little bit? Just make sure his name's covered.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I swear to God, I'm shaking. Watch me call him. So it's like, yeah, I can be into this. I was just talking to him about the LCU. It's like ALR. I'm talking to him about how I like talk to the chat and yell at the TV.
Facts, the Kardashians, something.
Oh, excuse me. And then I'm like telling him about Denmark because that's what I searched, and so that's my thing and what they call him. And then I don't want to talk about like that person right below because that's our friend who died.
Yeah. At any point in time, did you say, hey, by the way, me and Denmark are doing this thing online or FaceTime, whatever you want to call it? Did you tell him that at any point in time?
Yeah, literally like right below it. I mentioned his age, and I was laughing about it. And he's like, "You'll never meet, so it's all good." I'm like,
"You'll never meet, so it's all good."
Still.
You're showing his name, by the way.
Wait. So
"You'll never meet, so it's all good" is not necessarily what she's been saying, because she's also invited him, of sorts, to come see her in the US. So I'm not sure they're exactly... she's exactly sharing all of her thoughts in that sense, right? Because if he's saying, "You'll never actually meet, so it's okay," then I'm guessing that's his part of the agreement between them, is that she can't meet up with guys, from what I understand, right? So what is she doing?
So the husband doesn't want to meet the guys that you're fucking around with?
No. I told him that too.
I thought he was a cuck. I thought he wanted to sit in the chair and watch.
No, that's just an insult they like.
Yeah, to my understanding, he doesn't care that she does it. He just wants a heads up. That's my understanding, that it's happening. But he doesn't want
Hold
to
the
see
fuck up for a second, bro. You feel me? You're saying that he didn't want to meet me, but you wanted me to move in with you.
Yeah,
verbatim,
like I was
listen.
offering because you were gonna move in with that girl, and I thought you were still streaming here. So I was like, yeah.
So you wanted me to move in with you, but your husband don't want to meet me? What the fuck? Like, how does that make any sense?
So this is how our dynamic works. Is like if we're just...
Oh, wait a minute. They are either misunderstanding or I misunderstood. Let me go back. Because it's not about the husband meeting them. It's about her meeting them, right? That's what I, at first, thought.
that it's happening. But he doesn't want
laughing about it, and he's like, "You'll never meet, so it's all good."
You will never meet, so it's all good. Guys, this is a very important distinction right here. Are you hearing what I'm hearing? He is saying, y'all won't meet, so it's okay. Which means he's not okay with her meeting up with guys. Maybe he's okay with, like... maybe he's okay with her doing OnlyFans. Maybe he sort of sees, like, her approach with Denmark as an OnlyFans thing. But he's literally saying, you guys won't meet, so it's all okay. And then Denmark mentions the fact that she invited him over. And he's misunderstanding because he's thinking that he's saying he doesn't want to meet him. But no, she's not supposed to meet up with these guys. Yet she's inviting him to come to the US and live with her. What?
I'm like, still.
So now we sort of have a confirmation of this going like there's a part of agreement that she's not keeping, okay? My question is that if he's away for military stuff, what does he think about it when he's home? Does she still get to play games? That's a very good question too. Like maybe the agreement only is in place for when they are not together. Because she mentioned earlier, he's never home, you know, she gets horny or whatever. Sure, but maybe it only applies when he's away. So yeah, these are very good questions.
You're showing his name, by the way.
Wait. So the husband doesn't want to meet the guys that you're fucking around with?
No. I told him that too.
I thought he was a cuck. I thought he wanted to sit in the chair and watch.
No, that's just an insult they like.
Yeah, to my understanding, he doesn't care that she does it. He just wants a heads up. That's my understanding, that it's happening. But he doesn't
Hold
want to
the
see
fuck up for a second, bro. You feel me? You're saying that he didn't want to meet me, but you wanted me to move in with you. Like,
Yeah,
verbatim,
like I was
listen.
offering because you were gonna move in with that
Yeah, fool around until he's back, yeah.
girl, and I thought you were still streaming here. So I was like, yeah.
So you wanted me to move in with you, but you're...
It sounds like a woman I knew years ago. She was telling guys her relationship was open, but when she tried to bring it up to her guys, she blocked everyone on her account and his while he was overseas. Right. Fuck around and don't let him find out is probably a better route. Eesh.
Husband don't want to meet me. What the fuck? Like, how does that make
If
any
we're
sense?
just, so this is how our dynamic works, is like if we're just dating, I'm like, yeah, like you're not moving in with us, but like if it's a long-term thing and I thought you were still in the LCU, yeah.
So,
yo, bitch, you're not even answering my question. So what you're saying is like, even though your husband didn't want to meet me, you wanted me to move into your house and we would fuck
Later,
you.
in a little while, yeah.
that is a little weird.
Not-
That's weird
not
as
in the
shit. I'm
beginning.
sorry. That's weird.
The piece ain't connecting. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like,
Okay, that is okay. Let me talk to this girl. Melcifer, that's crazy. This dude is on the other side.
I'm sorry, Keemstar, coming from you saying that that is crazy because they have a different type of dynamic, potentially, right? I do realize now that there's something off that she's lying about, right? Because I'm seeing that. However, this coming from Keemstar that also has a not conventional relationship with Brantley, where they do also fuck around. Like, it's weird coming from him, right? And then everyone else judging, like, I think we should be asking the right questions. Like, does he know about everything? Does he agree with everything? Is it okay for someone to move in with you? Those are the questions we should be asking, not, oh, your relationship is weird and you shouldn't be doing this.
It's out of the world, right? And y'all are phone sexing and shit like that.
My situation was, oh, you're common law married, but leaving him, which was a shock to him. God, I hate that.
And you're already talking about moving him in?
Because I knew he was trying to come here and work and stream and whatever.
That's
I'm crazy. That is what it is. I'm crazy.
Yeah,
crazy.
Keep in mind, they've only been talking like 2 weeks.
I really think that she was into Denmark, and I don't know.
Bro, there's levels to this shit. Like, I understand.
At FruitCup72, 4K super chatted $9.99. Does their husband know the closet racism?
Well, let me just say this. There's levels to this shit, all right? So, you're in an open relationship, you can fuck around, but like, it's a whole nother level to move extra dude in your place, like where you live, bro. That's a whole level, bro. There's levels to this shit.
Okay, so we established that you guys don't like my speed and me and the way I do things.
Well, that's
so...
crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like, what's the next level? Denmark gets to drive your husband's truck around?
No.
Oh,
that would not happen.
I mean, he's not using it sometimes.
I get to put on his uniform and act like I'm a fucking veteran, bro. We get
No, that's called stolen valor. I wouldn't do that here.
Yeah, Minecraft accounts get deleted. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that's like a crime. That's actually a crime.
No, I just realized, hold on, Keem. This bitch was setting me up to get killed, bro. Because he would come back from fucking getting deployed, see me fucking her, and it's over, bro. He would have shut my ass. What the fuck?
Maybe.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Why did you say that? Why did you say that?
No.
Why did you say that?
Fuck.
Come on, bro.
Apparently Zeta's crashing out. Well, this was fun. I'm gonna go to the next crisis. See you guys.
Guys, never work in the LCU. This shit might get you killed, bro.
Yeah. Listen to him.
Yeah.
Or you'll end up eating your own hair. Listen to him.
You don't have hair. Shut the fuck up.
Either do you. You ate it, motherfucker.
What do you mean, bro? No, I'm playing.
Oh, you actually fixed it. Oh man. Well.
Down.
All right, guys, that's where we're gonna leave it. But yeah, that was the Denmark Melcifer drama. Hope you guys enjoyed that. It was a little spicy. Although, wait a minute. I think there's still messages that she reads at one point. Can't seem to find them. There were some spicy ones.
You feel me? Like, I should have been drinking by now, but you ain't doing it.
Bro,
That's kind of gay.
I was doing reverse shot January every fucking day, bro. I'm done.
I think it's too much. I do want to hear this from.
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, fuck it, bro. I'll live right now. Why is Kitty logical in the Midwest waiting?
So, I think. Okay, because there's reports floating around that she was in other men's DMs.
Content gold. Fuck out of here, bro.
Calbert. And then that's why I get crazy, like actual crazy. You
I
know?
get that.
Transparent. No one hates you for being an.
Who cares about your fucking titties? You're here to do a fucking show.
Still, or is that
A lot. You know what I mean? And it was great. It was fucking great.
Dude, I got my jailhouse blanket.
Fine,
yeah.
Stuff enough.
Yeah, so at some point there was some leaking, but there was, I mean, of the DM. Sorry, I didn't mean to like make a reference to her squirting. Yeah, but it wasn't anything too much. It was just like she didn't leak too much. It got spicy between them. That's what we know, and they were like sharing nudes and videos of pleasuring each other, or themselves to each other. But that's pretty much it. It's nothing major. I went into this knowing that it wasn't anything major, but I thought it was interesting to cover because, you know, they're funny characters. They're funny. Is that the... I'm not sure if that is the square blanket. It has the same sort of pattern, but I don't think... Maybe. She's a squirt in a blanket. Stop. Okay, guys, that's gonna be it for today. I just want to remind you guys that I also have a gaming channel. Let me paste it in the chat again. We're trying to get that channel monetized, so if you guys happen to be gamers or you enjoy gaming content, please go subscribe to me on there. Also, I'm doing a goal over on Ko-Fi, and I'm trying to get to $600 so I can buy a Steam Deck. Oh my god, I forgot the name. A Steam Deck, so I can play games away from my computer and not get distracted at work all the time. And so in return, you guys get 5 consecutive days of true crime if we reach this goal. So please head over to the Ko-Fi if you guys want to help with this goal. I'll have it up for a little while. Let me share. If you have any questions, let me know. Sounds good, Belcora. I just really want to play all the cozy games, you know? All the cozy games on somewhere where I don't have like 4 screens in front of me and like multitasking, doing work at the same time, and a place where I can go away from the computer and just play games casually without it being for work. And I would really like to do that. So that's what this goal is about. And you guys get some extra content throughout the week. Anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. I'll be back soon. We might be doing an Iceman episode on the weekend. We are gathering all of the little timestamps. So we're working on that. Let me see who we can go raid, who's live at the moment. Maybe nobody. I have yet to follow accounts. You guys want to go say hi to One Buff Weeb? He was here in the chat earlier. Let's go say hi. Alright, guys. Thank you again. See you soon. Bye. 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 Bye.